hiding.
Hi. How are you?
Good, how do I look?
You look fabulous.
Yeah?
Wow, look at you.
What show starts right now?
What show?
Yeah.
Cirque Du Sirois.
Can't sit still anymore. I wanna break things with my hammer. I wanna start a little war. Isn't that what this little red button here is for?
Well. I don't know. Why not one more damn time? We're going to do the damn thing one more damn time. Welcome in, friends, one and all, to a Team Having Fun presentation. This is the Cirque Du Sirois show, Cirque 2 2049. We are the throbbing pose of DFW. All the Circaholics are here, Circumaniacs. Here to have some fun for about 2 hours, give or take. Maybe a smidge more. Whatever it takes. Remind you, it is Tell a Friend Tuesday. Text somebody. Text 3 people. Whatever your shittiest group thing that you're stuck in, right? Just send the link. YouTube link. We're watching the numbers. If everyone did it, 2 people maybe on these terrible group chats would chime in, would accidentally click it.
And they tell 2 people, and they tell 2 people.
Snowball.
And they tell 2 people.
Snowball indeed. I am the People's Magazine Sexiest Man Alive. My name is Michael Sirois. I'm going to be getting you through the next couple of hours, doing it with my brother, doing it with my friends. Are you ready for pain? Are you ready for suffering? We have Captain Freedom joining us tonight. It's my only brother in the whole world. There he is, 8 feet to my left. It's Cash Sirois.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
Hey. Cash is here today.
Feels good. Feeling great. This is going to be the therapy session that we all needed.
For
Wearing
what?
the colors. I'm feeling it.
Cash is here, and he is feeling it.
Yeah, so
sitting
know that.
right in between my brother and I, in honor of today, which is National Metal Day. We got him. It is Danny Bayless. Oh, he kind of had a metal jacket on, sort of.
Oh, metal. Not like
Not
aluminum.
metallics.
Not
Nope.
like copper. Oh, no. What's
Steve Ball
happening?
sleeps.
Welcome to Area 51. Today's our 51st show.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that?
Oh.
We are over the hump.
Smooth sailing now.
Including today, 49 shows to fulfill our commitment.
Yep.
And then we can retire.
Yep. Retirement. That would be amazing. If we had some poison pill agreement, so rated 100. The money is unlocked.
That's
the money in the lockbox.
Right. It's going to happen any day. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody feeling? You say this is going to be a therapy session that we're all going to hold hands and get through this together.
I feel fantastic.
He does. He feels great.
I feel way better than you.
Shirt on.
Yeah. I feel great. I'm actually a little injured that you're so not feeling the positive vibes from this moment. And I understand that it's a long conversation and we'll get to all of it, but
We are.
I'm enlightened today. I'm enriched. The possibilities of the future are now a bright horizon. It's a house on the hill.
Is that because of your workout today or because of the Mavs thing?
Well, I also did my workout today.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
We just want to
this.
check. 11 days in.
So,
Have you missed a day?
oh yeah, I've missed a couple.
Couple.
I'm 9 out of
Captain
I'm
Freedom is not going to like hearing this.
I'm 9 out of 11. But I was a little
9/11,
sore.
huh? On Veterans Day.
Wow.
You had to go there, didn't you?
Inconsiderate, Cash.
It just felt right.
What a dick.
He's always going there. Hi, Madigan.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
I'm good. How are
You
y'all?
look fantastic today. It's a good color.
Thank you.
What do you?
Color.
It's my new favorite color.
What do you call that ensemble?
I would-
It's kind of like
A
it's like
sweat
an
set.
upscale sweatsuit,
Okay.
right?
I
called a
think.
sweat set.
Is it cream?
I'd say it's like butter yellow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more yellow than eggshell.
I think it's kind of in the mauve family.
Mauve?
It's
no,
like
Danny.
pink purple.
No.
Okay.
You
Danny
can know colors.
Bayless, no.
Just
The other
checking.
day, I had this on with a black beanie, and my boyfriend said I looked like a banana. So
Yeah.
Is that hot?
I think it looks more like a stick of butter.
Yeah, it's cream based.
I got it in Ireland at like their
Yeah,
version
cream.
of Forever 21.
You got
so
that
I'll
in
take it.
Ireland?
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's imported.
Has it got
This
some
shit's
weird
imported.
metric
if it ain't
size?
foreign, it's boring.
What's
No,
it
it's a
called over
medium.
there? What's it called? Forever Drunk?
It's called Primark.
Primark? That's their
Primark.
Forever 21.
Mhm.
We like to call Forever 21 disposable clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because they last about what 1 or 2 washes and then you have to throw them away. Is that
like Old
fairly
Navy
accurate?
style?
Exactly. Or it'd be
Kinda.
like the cutest jacket and you turn it around and it says hamburger please. And you're like, why'd you ruin this shirt? Like they put the most
Hamburger,
random
please.
fonts and it ruins the whole thing.
You're like, oh, I love the. Oh, shit.
Malcolm
Hamburger.
My 5 women in the chat will get this.
Speaking of hamburgers, Malcolm told me today. Like I told you, I'm keeping a bowl full of his quotes of
I
the
love
year.
this.
This one definitely made the bowl. He was looking at me. He looked at me on the couch and he goes, if you can make a hamburger, that means you're a grown man. And I thought about it. You know, the kid's fucking right.
Yes.
Did you think of like you?
Yeah.
He shows up today looking like the weekend 1959 man of leisure, right?
That's like every day.
But I mean, seriously, with this, and this,
all
and you
that.
got your Stan Smiths on, you'd look like weekend dad
Weekend
that
time.
is tethered to the grill to feed
I know
his.
my way around a grill.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
And that's when I think of grown man. This is exactly what I picture.
Thank you.
I hope you never change.
So I want to talk about
This is amazing.
TikTok.
I want to talk about this.
Every mirror I see, I've been sad for a few days because of this.
Why? No,
I even
this
told
is good,
Christina.
Mikey.
Yeah, but it's not for you guys. And Christina's fine with it. Like, she's cool. But I just, because I forget, as you know.
Yes.
And then every time I fucking pass a mirror, I'm like, ugh. Oh, boy. It's really not good.
2 things. Number 1, you were talking about TikTok, and I guess that's fashion that you have purchased some things on.
No, I'm at TikTok as in this look is disappearing faster than you
like
think.
time.
Okay.
You aren't going to get 6 months like you did out of the last bullshit.
I have
Maybe by Friday.
purchased some things online from a social media thing where it's 70s t-shirt thing or
Workout
whatever.
program.
Yeah,
no,
Captain
no,
Freedoms.
no, no,
VHS tapes.
and
Thigh Master.
and then the product that looked cool comes, and it first off, it takes forever to get here because it's some bullshit third world thing where there's a bunch of sweatshop people that have to create it and send it to you, and then it comes and it makes one wash,
Right.
and then it's absolute garbage.
Yeah,
and it's like that's why it costs $9.99.
So if you've ever made purchases on Instagram for clothing, have you ever made the mistake of not figuring out the Japanese sizes to American sizes?
Hell yes, I have.
And you get something that says it's a large or a medium, and it wouldn't even fit your 3-year-old.
really?
Like it's total just twink pants.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
are so small. Like if you want to wear something, like for me,
It's large in Thailand.
I've got these pants that
You're
I
large
love.
in Thailand.
They're
I know I am.
they're kind of like big, like almost like cool karate pants.
Mm-hmm.
I had to order a triple XL in Japan size just to make it fit.
Really?
In
Like the
Japan
length
Maybe
size.
salad
Yeah.
for lunch tomorrow, Danny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I must be a fat fuck in Tokyo.
Imagine
He's
Pigman.
rubbing off on
Imagine
you.
Pigman flying to Japan. What they would do? They would just start bowing and building statues of him.
Yeah, I'm
Must
like
be a
I'm like
sumo.
C3PO with the Ewoks.
Yeah, they would just would immediately. Can I tell you something about pants?
Yeah,
Of course.
Please.
I'm not just throwing this out, and there's a reason. This is the truth. These pants. These are $450 pants.
What the fuck?
You believe that?
You like nice
Why?
dress pants?
Are they made of unicorn?
I don't know. No, they're just kind of regular pants.
They're nice pants.
Thank you.
Well, let me see the tag. Well,
Why did you?
What are you doing paying $450?
I didn't pay a fucking dollar.
What's that say?
Blue Delta.
Vague.
Blue Delta.
It
look
sounds
up.
like a
You get
strain
those at
of
Points?
a strain of fake weed they try to sell you at the
Gucci.
vape shop.
No, so I got these
It's not
when
Yves Saint Laurent.
I was fortunate enough to play in the AT&T Byron Nelson Pro-Am.
Got some pants out of the deal.
Let me just show you this. Hopefully
Pants.
no drugs come out. There you go. In the pocket. AT&T Byron Nelson. Anyway, that's the only thing. The only place that says it.
Mhm.
And when you get to the driving range, you check in. They say, "Oh, we're going to get you a pair of Blue Deltas." I'm like, "Whatever." They check all your measurements, and I forget about it. And then, like a month later, these pants show up. And I actually got this color because I'm like, that's an odd color. I don't really have anything like that. Like, why not? If I'm gonna get free pants, I don't need another pair. Blue pair, gray pair of pants. Like, give me something kind of unique. And I did it. I put them on. Absolutely love. Fantastic pants.
They're great pants.
They're comfortable. They
fit great.
Thank you. You wash them and they don't change. They're great. And I'm like, holy shit! I got these at the Byron Nelson. I'm gonna go buy another pair. These are amazing. And I went to their website.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? They're over $400. I think $450.
Have you checked to see if they just burst into flame?
I once sold a woman a pair of exploding slacks. Jesus. For all of our Safe Men fans out
That
there,
is a deep cut.
a movie that no one else on
deep
earth has
cut.
seen, but I would argue is one of the funniest movies ever made.
Tell him you're a Gale. Show him you're a Gale.
Anyway, by far the most expensive pants I've ever owned. Not even close. And,
I don't know. I got $450 pants. I don't think I do.
pants just came up and I was wearing them.
I think the most I've ever paid for pants was in the early 2000s when the band I was in, we got on a designer jeans kick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
And we all were wearing like diesel pants because
Oh,
they
yeah.
just they
Diesel's
fit
back.
they
Bye,
fit
Terry,
really
thank
good.
you.
If you're tall and skinny at the time, diesel was a great pant to wear.
Yeah.
You couldn't
Back.
find anything that would
100%.
fit you like tailored and,
Yeah.
and look good, but they were like $215 fucking a pair of pants, and
No.
I could afford one. So I just wore
You
them out.
did?
Yeah, you just wear them every day and wash them like once a week.
The word pants is weird.
It's a great word.
Look at that.
It's
I
a
think it's
trend
from-
to buy diesel jeans and never take the tags off.
$450
Like
for a pair
actually,
of
they
fucking
will
pants.
walk around with like 4 to 5 tags just hanging out their pants at all times. And if you cut the tag, like that's like a status marker.
Yeah, kind of like when the dudes leave the sticker on their New Era
This
caps.
feels worse though.
Is that short of pantalones? Is that why we do pants?
It's a decent question.
I think
I doubt they heard pants and then lengthened it to pantalones.
no, I don't.
the
think,
other way
no,
around.
No. I'm not going to say
So-
pantalones.
Pants is one of George Dunham's. He claims it's pants and sandwich are the two top funniest words in the world.
Pants is a weird word, but as you know, you can just say any random word enough times and
So one
it
of
gets
the
fucking weird.
Dave Letterman
Porn.
named his production
Yeah.
company Worldwide Pants.
Worldwide pants.
one of
Funny.
the words that Mikey, I'll give him full credit. He used to get into kicks talking about how a word is rare, or excuse me, shit, I fucked up the joke. A word is weird, and then he's like, "How about rare, like a steak, or whatever?" And then he would just look at me in the eye, like, and he would just go, "Rare, rare,
It's fucking
rare."
Yeah.
I don't know if we were stoned back
Rare.
then. We
Probably.
may have been stoned back then.
But what is rare?
What is any fucking word?
Rare.
Well, it's in Tommy Boy, right? Roads, roads. I mean, they. But you could pick almost any word, do it 10, 12 times in a row, and then you're like, where the fuck am I?
rare, rare,
House.
Pants.
Bald.
Yeah.
Bald.
bald,
They're all fucking weird.
Nuts.
nuts,
Nuts.
Gooch.
Nuts is a great word, though. Short.
gooch.
Nuts. Nuts. Yeah. Anything monosyllabic is a taken.
You guys are reminding. Well, I don't know if we're gonna have time
Look
to get
at you,
into
big
this.
word, monosyllabic.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
I'm an old man,
Are you getting
Madigan.
breaking
Seen a lot in
news
this
over there,
world.
Cash?
No, I'm gonna stash this shit for later.
Okay.
But the words, I'll tease forward. I have been sitting on I had an event last week where I was at a Shark Tank thing, a VC. Ooh, the VCs all together got together and they listened to pitches for healthcare stuff.
Did you dump a few mil in anything?
I didn't. I was just there listening. And we don't have time because I want to get into the thing and we've got somebody coming.
Mm-hmm.
But all the words that how you name your company and it's totally separate. We're changing the whole Venn diagram of whatever, and it's called. I'll give you the name of one.
Okay.
Yush.
Yush. Y.
This will be the T.
O-S-H?
This will be the T's for
Dude,
what we
it's
do.
amazing the words that are so normal to us that,
Right.
Nike. I don't know. I know that's
Nike.
Greek.
What the hell?
Right?
Yush. What do you think? Yush. This company again.
Because
this
I think
person
a
is
swoosh. That's why I thought of it.
this person is standing in front of, maybe 75 people. All of them are very wealthy, and they're looking to throw money into the healthcare space. I'm just going to give you the one. Yush. What does Yush do?
It's in the healthcare space.
Yes, it is all healthcare based in some way,
Yush.
shape, or form.
They mass produce catheter covers,
Fair.
like the little plastic covers that go over a catheter.
And
I
that's
just like saying catheter
Yeah.
next to Mikey.
Yeah,
Catheter.
I hate it.
I know.
catheter.
That's why I say it.
Ugh.
Catheter.
Stop. Don't say it with your spit in your mouth.
Catheter.
Catheter. Catheter pants.
I agree
Holy
with
shit, that's a thing.
I agree with him on Yush. That's what I think they do too.
They solve the problems of women with
Uh-oh.
high heels,
Oh.
blood flow,
Ew.
3D soles.
Excuse me.
Are you okay?
I knew I was going to sneeze for like 20 seconds there.
3D soles
There
that
it
give
was.
women instant feedback
Gift.
on how their body is reacting to their high heels.
Yush.
This guy's pitch was there's $7 billion spent by women in high-end shoes, and if you put this insert inside of them, maybe your spine is getting put out or whatever, and they'll give you instant feedback.
Yush.
Honestly,
Invest in
I'm down
Yush.
for that.
Is it
See?
your, like
I had
your
a weird
shoe?
pain in my
your shoe?
heel after wearing heels all weekend, and
There you go. I didn't even.
That's probably what it was.
So we'll do that.
We are at 19 minutes, and you guys haven't said anything to me yet.
Happy Veterans Day.
Oh, that's embarrassing. That backfired. I didn't
Happy
know-
Veterans Day, Mikey.
Oh, thank you.
We salute
Madigan.
you.
Thank you.
Why are we
Danny.
saying it? Why are we?
Sorry,
Cash?
we respect our troops.
Well, I support
Cash?
that served.
Why don't you thank him for his service?
Is he a waiter?
You just jealous.
Cash?
I have appreciated everything that you've done in your life, Mike.
Mike served the country, and you served Outback Steakhouse.
It's the big day.
Everybody
for
serves in
we
their own way.
Veterans.
we.
And I figure we have just a minute or two. If you had any questions for a U.S. Air Force veteran, I'd be happy to answer.
Okay,
for you.
good. Yeah,
Chat-
I've got.
if Chad has any questions, what it's really like in the shit.
Tell me.
When'd you fire out of bed today?
Tell
says
me.
Chat?
Yeah, right. Tell me about the horrors of war, Mikey.
Well, you never ask an airman about that stuff. I did ask our grandfather, who's in World War II, how many people he killed, and he didn't. He didn't like that. He basically said, "You never ask somebody that."
All right, well,
I'm like, why? That's gay.
I've got a question.
Poppy.
Did you kill Goose?
Poppy. How many? 1? 100?
We love Poppy. I would ask
Poppy.
you, when you
Go
were,
ahead.
when you were in the shit, what were your favorite rations, and what did they taste like?
I've had plenty of MRIs, meals ready to eat.
MREs.
Oh, got him.
That's it. MRI is what you got on your heart.
He worked
a
in
couple
the-
At
weeks
least
ago.
I did just get an
Medical
MRI.
division of
Got
the Air
it.
Force.
I've been through enough shit to where sometimes things get a little crossways, Danny.
Okay.
So if you want to make fun of that on Veterans Day, I don't. Nah, you don't.
What would you have the
Meals ready to
for?
eat. There was a chicken and rice.
It was
one
a-
that was really good. They also had an omelet one, which I traded right out. Get rid of this
You
fucking
get a good
thing.
return on that?
They had a ham steak. I remember. I'm just
Did
like,
you get the AD of MREs?
yeah, I traded my Luca chicken and rice for a fucking shitty ass omelet. Ham steak. I don't think I ever ate.
His nickname wasn't street clothes; it was street food.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
like it.
Chat wants to know how many towels you folded at the base camp hotel.
There you go. I don't think I did any folding of towels.
No
Or
folding?
work of any kind.
What are you talking about?
Why are you yelling?
Seriously.
What time did you have to wake up when you were in the war?
You know what? This is a great question.
Another one
And why
from
didn't
chat.
it stick?
Did you have to be super smart to get in, or how did you get through by then?
Okay.
It's a great question.
No, it's not.
I will be honest with you guys. I mean, we talked a little bit about this. It is somewhat interesting. The fact that I was in the fucking military is weird.
I forget.
Yes, I know.
None of it makes
That's why
sense.
today's a special day, so you can remember, and we all remember all the
True.
veterans we know.
I want to
And
hear about
thank them.
all the sacrifices you had to make.
You took what's called an ASVAB test. I don't remember what that stands for. And you qualify for certain jobs, right?
Mhm.
And I did like well on it. I didn't do exceptionally well.
Well, in quotes.
No, I did. I was eligible for a lot of jobs. I'll say that. And I was still not going to go in. And you know this. I talked to my recruiter, and he showed me he opens his binder, and he showed me a guy in a full uniform holding a golf club, going. I'm like, tell you what, my man.
I was just about to ask if you played any golf on base.
You give me that gig, we can talk about some signing in triplicate. And he got me a job. And so the job that I took was one of the lowest ASVAB scores required for that job. But I remember in basic training, there was...
So you were smarter than everybody
they were all, yeah.
that had that job.
I don't know. I doubt it. But I remember I was in basic training once, and somebody knew that was my job. It was called services, which does handle the kitchens as well. Base hotel, the gymnasium. Look,
thank you for your service.
Gotta do it.
Now I'll say thank you for your service.
That's in peacetime. In peacetime, we handle those things on the base. But I remember it wasn't like you weren't the coolest guy in basic training when your eventual job was going to be services.
I can imagine.
So someone was giving me shit for it or something, and they were going to be a fucking aircraft mechanic or whatever. Or my TI training instructor, Sergeant Herrera, who, again, in hindsight, was probably about my age.
You probably look like you right now.
And they ate that shit up. The guys who get to yell at you. It's such a fucking act. Yes, you're trying to create airmen in basic training. You have shit to do, but God, it's an act. But someone's giving me shit, and Herrera's like, let's call him Bayless, Bayless, you're talking all this shit now, but we'll see in 6 months when Sirois on the beach in Hawaii passing out volleyballs.
One for you. Would you like a volleyball?
Enjoy your Sunday.
Have fun.
You're sweating your ass off. Fucking Saudi Arabia. I'm like, all right.
This guy gets it.
I love it.
But again, you are very welcome.
I want to thank Dad of Mad for the 10 gift subs.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
And now more about Mikey in the war.
Oh, no, that's it. I mean, it doesn't matter. I was lucky. Okay, this is my HSO on vets.
Oh.
Shit.
Mark this now.
Let me say this. Yes, I'm technically a veteran of the United States Air Force.
Technically.
Well, no, I am.
Technically.
No, but...
On paper.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Please do not misunderstand. Real veterans, holy shit veterans, admire, revere, salute. I mean, 100%. I know I didn't do shit. But I also was in basic training. It was some very horrible, very racist, very moronic people who I know also didn't do shit. And right now somewhere are screaming, I'm a veteran. And fucking utilizing it for whatever their purposes are. Everyone who checks the box of veteran is not necessarily, holy shit, thank you. If you guys have never really thanked me for my service, I don't care. Yes, I went to the Middle East. I went to Bahrain and Saudi Arabia. We were in peacetime. I know people who didn't do shit, just like me. You also know, I never tell you guys, hey, take it easy. I'm a veteran. I never use that. He tries to get me to stand up at fucking Mavs games when they're like, everybody stand up. Yes. And I'll do it every now and again just to make him laugh. But I don't even feel worthy of standing up and receiving the adulation of a random ass crowd because I know I didn't earn anything or do anything like real veterans did or do.
Last night,
but there were some fucking morons that are running around screaming, I'm a veteran, wearing their fucking outfits. So I'm like, you fuckers didn't do anything.
Last night at the Mavs game, there was an incredible moment during a timeout where they asked all the veterans to stand.
Yeah, and he would have been fucking grabbing my arm. Like,
and I asked Mary, I leaned over and I'm like, would Mikey stand up right now?
Looking just like this, yes.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you could get a discount with this look.
Yeah.
And these guys are standing up.
They would definitely believe me with this. And they might bring me out. They always pick a real winner to bring.
If this veteran hits the half-court shot.
Shoot a free throw for a bicycle or some shit.
Fucking Whataburger fries into the thing.
You got Champ running all around you.
I am looking like this, a candidate to be dragged out there.
We did talk about that last night.
Yeah.
And by the way, it was great too, hearing your stories about those that are, I don't know, whatever. They're all veterans.
You can't say
but I can't say that. I wouldn't even, I was just appreciating everyone. But you can tell, in my opinion, you could tell the ones that have been through the shit. and there's certain ones that they're standing up and they're
100%.
appreciating their love, and the fans were great, and they don't even want, like, they're uncomfortable with even that moment, but they know that they've chosen this for their lives and whatever, and so it's like, yeah, man, I'm proud of what I've done, and then, and then there's other ones that have their third margarita of the night that are dancing.
Yeah.
That are dancing. It's like, yeah, me.
Let me say this, and we bust your balls about it, knowing what your role was in the service, and you're very self-deprecating about it. But the truth of the matter is, he did sign up,
That's
and
fair.
he did go through
That's fair.
his commitment, and during that time,
Well, I didn't go
hang on.
full commitment.
He intended to.
But I'm saying you signed on forever, X amount of years, and you fulfilled it, correct?
Yeah, I got out as early as I could.
Okay. Point is, anything could have happened.
That's right.
During that time.
That is fair.
And that does warrant
I did take
a certain
We were
amount
between the
of
Gulf
respect.
Wars at the time.
Yeah.
Not my fault. Very happy. Went on a TDY to Saudi Arabia.
What's a TDY?
I think it's tour of duty,
Oh, my.
but I didn't know what fucking MREs were.
Yeah.
So, yes, and spent a little time in the Middle East and all that. Actually, we were on our way to Saudi Arabia when the Khobar Tower bombing happened. You can look it up. It was a bombing of a U.S. facility in Saudi Arabia. So, again, I was headed into the shit. And then we had to get rerouted to a naval base in Rota, Spain,
Oh, and you got to top us.
where I had to wait on a nude beach for about 10 days and eat tapas until we could get over to Saudi Arabia.
Well, thank you. No.
Tapas.
In our continued peacekeeping operation in the Middle East.
Thank you for eating those cheeses and sardines.
Yeah.
What?
There's a couple veterans in the chat talking about all the free shit that you could have gotten today that they took advantage of, like a free haircut, a free sandwich at Mission Barbecue, free soup at Olive Garden.
Wow.
So really
Soup.
jump on these. But one guy said,
Boy,
I
that-
agree, Mikey. Only 5% actually do anything close to heroic, but that didn't stop me from getting my free soup at Olive
Oh,
Garden.
no.
Hell yeah.
I'm not. Please do.
Yeah.
I think it's 29% of veterans have had any real combat experience, and less than 10% have ever fired a weapon of any kind.
That does take balls.
But that doesn't matter. The support is the majority of any wartime effort.
That does
I
take balls.
appreciate people doing nice things for veterans, but what do you do at all? You walk in, you're in a wheelchair, and you say, "Yeah, I got my leg blown off in Kandahar. Thanks for the free soup."
Yeah.
What the fuck? It should be like breadsticks and pasta, the whole thing,
no.
not just
that-
soup.
Free soup
Well,
with
you get
purchase.
soup there on the way to your haircut. Then you
Yes.
get your sandwich.
I'll start wearing my veteran hat.
You can also get 10%
That says-
off an oil change.
Yeah. I'll start wearing my veteran hat.
Uh-huh.
It was veteran Davis Monthan Air Force Base Par 3 course. I got in a little trouble because my base commander, not my base commander, who was 3 B's and a G, Brigadier General Barry Barksdale. He didn't like that nickname.
That's what he was doing.
My squad commander,
Comedy.
B's and a G.
3 B's and a G, was a hard man. My squad commander, because I was pretty fucking good at golf back then. We played golf together, and then he would, because he's not allowed to. I am the lowest ranked airman. He is literally the squad commander. We're not allowed
Can't consort.
We can't consort and say,
Yeah.
"Hey, let's play golf," but we can show up at the golf course at the same time and play together. So every few weeks we would do that and have like a little meeting.
Oh, I'm just looking for singles.
He was
There a
pretty
hole?
good.
He was all right. I was pretty good then, so he just liked playing with me.
You sandbag it to impress him.
Oh, what a shot! Yes, sir.
You know what? Thank
You're not in that bunker. You're right on the green, sir. I found your ball.
It's like playing golf with Trump.
Yeah, exactly.
you
Got the
actually,
close record.
you actually just did something that I think would be a great service for everybody, and to prove your amazing thank you for your service work. What is your just give us a good proper salute? I don't know. I've never
He taught me how to do it.
Yeah, I will. It should go right up your button line.
Yep.
And if I'm wearing glasses, your longest finger at the outside of your glasses. If you're not wearing glasses, it's the longest finger at the side of your eyebrow. If you're wearing a hat like you are, Cash, it should be on like the like kind of the curve of your hat, like the exterior of your hat.
That seems vague.
Oh, right here, dude.
No, like outside. And quit limp wristing it, dude. This is the USAF.
I'm asking
Stiff.
you.
We'll lock it up.
Tighten up.
And you're
Thumb a little bit in like this too, right, Mikey?
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Like this?
Straight.
Yeah, that's great, Cash. You're doing it. There you go.
I don't feel
And,
like
and it has to go across your button line, like
Well, because you should be at attention beforehand, which is your hands on the seam of your $450 pants.
that's not right.
And then you go straight up your button line to the position, and then you lock it down straight up. You know what? After the break, I may give you a proper about face,
All right.
which I'd give to Christina in the grocery store sometimes, and she laughs.
It's a weird time for that.
If you grab cereal and then
You
do the
give
about
Christina
face,
what in the grocery store?
Do you ever parade rest while she's at the checkout counter?
parade. I don't even know how to parade rest.
Yeah,
I don't
you
remember
do.
that. I really don't remember that.
I'll show you.
But I'll get 2 boxes of Captain Crunch, and then I turn around and I just show her. I'm like, what do you want? Peanut butter? Oops, all berries? No? All right.
So
Whatever you want.
We had to learn that shit in Boy Scouts, believe it or not.
You did?
Yeah.
About proper about face?
Just a few of the minor military moves. They teach that stuff in Boy
This show's
Scouts.
so
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah. What's stupid
Why are
about
we-
veteran talk on Veterans Day?
Why are we
Oops, all
really,
berries.
Why are we really here today, though? Let's be honest. I don't think we should waste any more time.
I don't either, but should we talk about, well, before sports, should we talk about
Oh, yes.
what's upstairs? The man upstairs?
Jesus?
No, Jeff. He's on the roof working on
What's
it.
he doing up there?
Jesus Jeff.
He's not Jesus Jeff.
Oh.
Jeff and Matt, Jam Roofing, baby.
You knew what you were doing.
I know.
You were sandbagging it for us.
They are
And then-
veterans of the police force, veterans of the insurance game, and certainly veterans of fixing roofs all over the Metroplex. Jam Roofing, jamdfw.com.
Cold last night. It's a harbinger of things to come, and that means rough weather in the fall and the winter. And you never know what can happen, man, especially if you're up there in that 380 corridor up north where shit's just blasting around and your shingles are flapping around like birds' wings. Mm-hmm. You wake up the next day and it's just a damn mess, and you don't know who to call. Well, you do because you watch and listen to the Cirque Du Sirois show.
Hell yeah.
You call Jam Roofing. It's super easy. 469-890-6848. You can go to their website, jamdfw.com. And look, even if you haven't had anything wrong with your roofing, maybe you've lived in your house for 10 years or so and everything seems to be fine. Well, that's kind of a long time to not get it checked out. Call Jam Roofing and schedule yourself a roof tune-up for free.
Yep.
They do that for nothing. They come out, they look at the roof, they tune it up for you, knock some shingles down, get some adhere the vents that are faulty. They do that for nothing when you mention Cirque on the phone or online.
They get up there and there's like, look, you don't need a new roof. Of course, we're already up here. Why? Good dudes. They're not going to come down and be like, hey, 12 shingles, $2 a shingle.
No, they're not going
They
to.
ain't nickel and diming you here.
And
if you need the big job, they're the place to get the big job because they're going to do the insurance shit and you don't have to deal with it. But they ain't nickel and diming.
And they're going to
New graphic, by the way.
super honest,
thank you.
super honest dudes. They're going to treat you with the utmost respect. They're going to be very fair, and like Mikey said, Jeff, formerly an adjuster with a major insurance company, he knows the ins and outs and how to get you everything that you are deserved from that company, and they do handle everything. There's no headache. You talk to them a little bit, they set the scope of work, and they're in and out of there in pretty much a day, depending on how big your house is.
Yeah.
So no, it's.
I mean, look at those workers.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And they hire guys that don't look like that.
No, actual intelligent, talented people.
And I think they sometimes hire veterans.
I'm sure they do.
Oh,
Ash.
of course.
They do.
yeah.
What?
jamdfw.com, Jam Roofing.
I love roof.
If God can look down through the hole in your house and see you goofing, then maybe it's time to pick up the phone and call Jam Roofing.
jamdfw.com.
What just happened there?
What?
That was the most.
Was it boofing?
It's a Jam Roofing jingle. You don't like it?
Oh, I like it very, very much.
I love it. I just didn't know it was coming. If you're
Yes.
That's what she
If
said.
God can
boofing,
look. I don't need anything.
It does
I don't need anything at all.
it rhymes with roofing.
If your scene is so bad that there's a hole in the top of your house,
Yep.
you don't want God looking down through that hole and seeing all of the sin that you're committing.
Boofing or goofing? What was it?
It wasn't goofing.
It was boofing.
It could have
That's
been
boofing.
It could have been either, but I think it said boofing. You don't want the Lord seeing you do that. So call Jam
I do.
Roofing.
Call Jam Roofing, 469-890-6848 or jamdfw.com. Sports.
Sorry.
I'll do it with the graphic up. I'll do it. I'll jam you up.
It definitely wasn't goofing.
When you hear the word boofing, what do you think of? You think of Norm, don't you?
Now I think of Norm.
I think of the confirmation of Jeff Kavanaugh or Brett Kavanaugh. Remember?
Oh yeah,
All
that's right. There was
stuff.
boofing.
Yeah, he
talk.
had texts with his buddies about how they used to joke about boofing.
I used to go to school with a kid named Scott Schwartz who would wear New York Giants gear every single day.
Weird.
And for like a full year, he's moved down from New York to Florida, I guess. And for a full year, he would just walk around the hallways and be like, "Hey, I boofed your mammy." "Hey, I boofed your mammy." Like a lot.
What does boof even mean? Or should I not ask that? on here?
You know.
I know
BF.
of boof as a product, like a
No,
toilet
it's
paper
not.
roll.
You
full
kind of
of
a-
You shouldn't say
It's a
that.
catch.
dryers.
It's a
Take
catch-all.
that back.
Scott Schwartz would also walk up to you and he'd go, "Hey, what would you do if I started floating?"
Who's this guy?
I don't know. What would you do if I just started floating?
Was he in the Air Force?
I don't know. No, he was in high school with me. It
What would
was
you
very
do
funny.
if I just
And he would kind of
started
just do this. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. It's time to talk some serious.
Clap? I don't know.
Sport. Honestly, like
This is a good podcast.
we were supposed to leave ourselves in the pre-show, right? Because we got fucking HSOs galore on what happened today. Monster Day.
Yeah.
And we're like, let's get to sports by like 8:15. And now it's 8:38.
Mm-hmm.
And we have
a guest.
We have a
on in
guest joining
2
us.
minutes.
So give me a holla or a wave whenever he is
will.
ready to rock. Yeah, massive day. I woke up to sweet Christina giving me a naked hug and whispering in my ear that Nico.
That is the best way to wake up.
God,
For real, that's fire.
it's so lovely. That Nico got fired. So I mean, I roll over, readers on, you start digging. I'm like, holy shit. I mean, not like it's a surprise. I mean, this has been especially piping for the last maybe 4 or 5 days, whatever the hell happened. But we got what we all wanted. I don't know where that leaves us, but Nico Harrison fired as GM of the Dallas Mavericks.
Man, it was weird going to the game last night, but it was. I just wanted to go last night because it felt like
You felt like it was going to happen.
I feel like the end was nigh,
Mhm.
and I just wanted to be in the building. And I was telling Danny before the show that, and this is for the old folks out there. You remember when you used to go to the dentist office, and when they gave you X-rays, and they would put this lead vest on you. Madigan, you have no idea what this is, I'm
Yes,
sure.
I have.
You, really?
I've gotten X-rays before,
Well,
We're
Yeah,
still lead vest.
but they put the lead vest over your waist as a woman.
so what are you getting checked?
Hey,
Don't. It's none of your business.
Oh, okay,
I
well,
had
move on.
There are
I had
HIPAA
heart surgery
laws.
in high school. I got a million scans of all sorts, CT,
Well-
MRI, all of it.
okay, well, when they put that,
MRE.
They did not give me chicken and
She had
rice.
lots of MREs.
Not any rice.
Well, you're all better.
I think Mavs
Eat
fans.
this.
I
Try
think,
the ham steak. There's plenty left over.
Sorry, you can't play sports anymore. Here's a ham steak.
I just think that Mavs fans have had a lead vest on them for the last
Yeah, I agree.
about year. And whether it's all just fine right now or whether we are about to, have to deal with a whole nother shitstorm or whatever. Dude, I love the Mavs.
I do too.
I freaking love being a Mavs fan. I moved to this town. I didn't have an NBA team, and my history working with the team and everything like that. It got into my DNA, and so I'm a hardcore Mavs fan, and I felt like last night was going to maybe be the beginning of the end, or maybe the last game or whatever, and it turned out to be that way, and it felt weird. It's felt weird for a long time. You guys have been to Mavs games, since the trade, and it just felt like this insurmountable thing that how are we going to get past this feeling, this vibe that has always been so fan friendly and cool and us against the world and all that stuff. And it just felt like there was this root canal thing that was happening, not to get back to dentists, but this announcement today that Nico has been let go and the organization is moving past this moment felt like that lead vest was taken off of me. And it was odd last night. And I really am curious as to what's going to happen on Wednesday, because I think that there's going to be a existential joy that is felt by the fan base in general that this thing that we didn't like that was in our family has been eradicated.
I'm happy about that adventure for you, Cash. I personally don't share the sentiment because what happened was such heresy and a sin and a crime against Dallas humanity, where this motherfucker came in and took a wrecking ball not only to a team, to an organization, and in no small part, an entire city. And just because he's now gone, I've still got too much hatred that needs to go somewhere else. I'm not over it. This doesn't make me feel the tiniest bit better.
See, that's weird.
I don't feel worse, but I sure don't feel better about it.
I don't disagree, but not a tiny bit better.
Okay, a little
This
bit
is
better.
like being mad at someone who's wronged you, and the pure joy and release of punching them in the face.
And the fact that I
It
also
doesn't change it. It doesn't end it. But fuck, that
Feels
felt
better.
good.
Okay, maybe if the guy, the big boss man that said yes to the trade hadn't to come out with his stupid pious open letter to the Mavericks fans, that was
you're
almost
so
as
cynical.
No, I'm not, dude. If I'm cynical for having emotions about this, because I do love this team and have been connected to this team ever since I was a kid, ever since they got here, when they fucking got here in 1980 and I was 12 years old, and it's like, oh my God, Dallas has a basketball team, and followed these teams through ups and downs, mostly downs, get a championship, and then we have the golden god, the untradeable, the savior, the luckiest player for to land in our laps, to receive the torch from Dirk, and he makes it 5 years before this fucking motherfucker just demolishes the whole organization by letting him go for a sack of Jell-O salad. And we're sitting here today, and we're supposed to feel good because.
But don't you?
You know what I
appreciate
feel
that?
like? And I told you this, and I feel like that Nico Harrison somehow made it through and escaped the Nuremberg trials, and is the SS officer living in Argentina and living to be 92 years old, and nobody knows who he is. The guy didn't get punished enough. There's not enough Fire Nico chance to right the wrong that this guy did. It was a crime against Dallas humanity.
Okay.
And Patrick DeMont is complicit. He is 100% complicit. You can tell me, oh, he's not a basketball guy. He got snowed by Nico. Well, you know what? You're a big boy. You own a company. You own a major basketball team. And you didn't have one brain cell inside your head that said, you know what, dude? That's a bad idea. No. You fat fuck. You just said, you know what? Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that. No, I don't feel better.
At all. I mean,
Not right now.
I feel that there are billionaires that run corporations with so many fingers and so many pieces of operation, and he didn't know. The Adelsons don't know. Their whole thing is a business operation to create this new facility that eventually, by the way, we're all going to freaking love, I'm sure.
And all the casinos and gambling that are never going to happen.
All right. Anyway.
Dude, come on, Cash.
No, but
Think about this.
But I'm saying...
I'm glad you feel better, but I don't.
I'm not saying I feel better. I'm saying I feel better than yesterday. This thing, there were so many good people inside the Mavs organization that have been marginalized or
pushed out
completely
pushed out.
And it's because of someone that was enriching their own power, feathering their own nest, and then making decisions unilaterally because they were, again, when the Adelsons bought the team, they immediately went to the finals. And so they
had nothing to do with that.
No, but they believed in the person that got them there.
All right. We're going to continue talking about this in a little bit, but we have a special guest joining us right now. It's one of our best friends in the whole world. He is from, you may know him from the Dumb Zone. You may know him from the line at Weinberger's Deli in Grapevine. We'd like to welcome on Jacob Kemp to the program. We effing got him.
Hi, Jake.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
No echo, huh?
Awesome. No echo.
We're back.
Hey, I fixed it.
Phenomenal, Madigan.
Thank you.
Weinberger expanding and offering breakfasts in the coming.
Breakfast?
I attempted to go
months.
after our very high-level video shoot that we did the other day, where I'm already feeling shame, and I'd like you to remember that I'm entrusting you and TC with whatever that ultimately is going to be?
I mean, I've seen a rough cut, and what it is awesome.
Is it funny?
You should have been an actor.
Yeah.
Mike Soroy should have been an actor.
See, I'm telling these guys, acting's easy, but I had a little shame. I don't know. It's a bad.
You should.
It was a challenging scene that I shot, but I left, and they're like, "Go to fucking Weinberger's," which I've been to, which is amazing, and Grapevine, and the line was stretching out into the road, so I went ahead and passed on by and didn't do it.
They make quick work of it, but I haven't waited in a line at a restaurant, and you got to call that bad boy in. Now that might not have been an option as an out of towner, but the owner went to high school with the Pope.
Really, Chicago boy?
Yeah,
That's good.
because we got an American Pope. So wait, we're moving on to another topic.
No.
You're done talking, Nico. What'd you have me on?
No. We we want to yell and kick it around for a long time, but we planned on getting to it a long time ago. But then we decided to talk about what it was like to be a veteran in the United States Air Force, and these guys had a lot of questions for me. So obviously we got a little derailed.
Air Force.
Oh, did you cough? Is that echo back? Something's wrong with his mic. Obviously want to have you on because
That's wrong. That's wrong.
Almost every year I've known Jake, if I someone robbed me and said, call the biggest Mavs fan you know, or else I'm shooting you, I would call Jake. Call the most knowledgeable basketball fan you know. I might do I would do the same. And he reacted so understandably negatively to what happened that he has sort of washed his hands of it all and maintains in that camp. But I guess just where your head is at on this day, and is this day significant to the healing of this whole thing, or is it just doesn't effing matter anymore?
No, I mean, I always have hope that I could be back. So this is however it happened, the first step of that process, if that process is ever actually going to take place. But yeah, I mean, the first thing we talked about it on our show today, like people I think should feel proud if they were in the camp of still being loud about it and being pests about it and being annoying about it, because the truth is, had the Mavs had bad performance, but people weren't chanting fire Nico, I'm not sure that this happens. You know, if they'd had a 500 record to start the season, I'm not sure that this happens, which I think exposes some really flawed decision-making on the part of their ownership group. They're just kind of punching at the last thing that moved. And this time it was him. And so, I think fans should be proud. In the event that I think we all do, we agree, if anybody's going to heal, it starts with the general manager being gone. And that happened because people applied pressure. So,
and that's my point too.
That.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Like, you got to start somewhere. And that is, in my opinion, the only way to start. Whether it's public.
Also, it feels cool because whether or not it's true, it feels like the fans were heard. I've been getting texts from people that are like, so the Stars thing pops off, and now all of a sudden they've got a poor public image that's more than just Luka and Nico. They're trying to fuck with the Stars too. So now they're going to put this guy out there and get it done. I don't trust these people as far as I can throw them. They're manipulative. They're where they are because they're good at doing this. I don't believe that kid that was there last night is an American citizen. I think that kid's an asset from another country. Anyways, my point is just it had to happen, and they've made it feel like we had a lot to do with it. So that is the first step. I don't know that I can say that I'm happy, because Luke is still on the Lakers.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But
I agree with both you guys, all three of you. I mean, Cash is a little bit happy. I don't know, happy is the right freaking term.
This had to happen.
And Danny, understandably, the moment you read Nico was fired, there's probably at least 10 seconds of, all right, good. Now, yes, you're right to realize that there's a lot more dominoes in this thing and why it happened and all this. But I mean, what else?
Well,
where we stand,
Danny,
what the hell can we do?
Danny's side, yeah, and I don't know. I could talk about this forever and probably not come to a good solution. But so the thing is that even if, no matter how you think of it seems like we all want to do the whose fault was it in the triple suicide of Nico, Kidd, and Dumont. But you know how this shit happens. People just start talking, and then another guy's kind of on board, and then it's just talking shit. And eventually, it's no one person. And so it just, you can blame anybody, but Dumont is here and he's probably not going anywhere.
Right.
That's very unlikely. The most likely thing that is satisfactory, depending on how you feel about it, is that he just fades way to the back. They're already moving Cuban back to the front, you can tell, with McMahon's article today and Dennis Lindsay, who's a respected exec. But, Cuban's his hands aren't fully clean in this either. So just pushing him back out there is also a little bit, poison the well for me. I'd rather it be Mark than anyone else. But, if Dumont is going to be here, if you blame all this on Nico, Dumont still let that happen. And that is not like a super inspiring businessman move that he just got completely snowed. And then, the second thing is Dumont's still going to be here and he just re-upped Kid. So at some point, Dumont's just going to have to fall back completely because he's not going to sell the team. And then I think that might be able to get some people back on board. That and time.
But fall back completely is what he should be doing as somebody that doesn't know anything about basketball. That's not what they do. And the fact is, dude, this thing was on a course to where the person that was in charge of this thing was going to have to continue to make moves to validate the move that he made to get rid of one of the greatest players that has ever played this game. And that was insanity.
You're quicksand. You're fucking you're just hustling backwards. There's no option there. I guess what I'm saying though is just the fact that Dumont did this now, what did he think was going to happen a month and a half ago? I almost, to Danny's point, feel like it inspires less confidence in Dumont and company going forward. Because what did they not think they were going to be 3-8? Of course they were going to be 3-8.
No,
Kyrie's not playing AD. So I don't know what they thought was going to happen, and that doesn't inspire confidence as a leader to me.
Yeah, but their general manager said at press conference, the one or two press conferences that he did, is that, well, when you see next year's team and we're playing for a championship, you'll understand the vision. You know what I'm saying? And that is...
Those are just words.
Right. But my point is that when you talk about, dude, the Adelsons and their entire organization is so much larger than freaking the roster of a basketball team. And the fact is that freaking... It had to almost get to a... Can you imagine them being at a dinner party with their upper crust people, whoever the hell that they listen to, and then somebody at that party had to be like, so you got rid of this Luka, and everybody's against, and so what's the deal with that? Where he had to actually answer questions.
They don't like looking dumb.
Right.
Yeah, they don't like looking dumb. But at the same time, though, I think that provides them a pretty massive pass because, if nothing else, we know now, being a fucking billionaire is just luck. These people don't know their ass from a hole in the ground any better than the four people sitting here do. They just are in situations where making replacement level decisions keeps you rich.
Exactly.
So the dude shows up, and I get it. He doesn't know much about basketball. That's very, very clear. I would have thought that in the world of business, there's some authenticity required where you don't just show up and start running your mouth and shitting on Dallas legends, basically leaving your dirk out of your great players thing. I thought that the ones who were successful just knew their role and delegated. But instead, this guy who's family love basketball, hoop high, comes in. But seriously, dude, we got one of the least, as my buddy David Ruff put it today on his show, we got one of the least ball-knowing owners of all time. This is unforeseen levels of ownerships who don't know shit about the sport they bought into. And that was just a bad draw for the city. What did you think was going to happen at that point?
Yes.
If they didn't trade Luka, still, I promise you, at some point, everybody who worked for the Mavs would have been saying, I hate working here other than Luka. Because these are not people who run companies that people like working for. They're just not.
But I'm not assigning any credit, but he at least seems to have known that and then given all the responsibility to Nico, someone for whatever reason he trusted, and say, I don't know anything about basketball. You handle this. And then, that proved to be a terrible decision, proving both of their incompetence. But, what else was he supposed to do? If I win $1 billion to $5 billion, I'm going to buy the Miami Dolphins. Guess what? I don't know shit about other than loving the Dolphins or actually running the fucking Dolphins. I have no clue. I'm going to find someone who, oh my God, I sit down with, I trust. I believe you. I have to trust you.
That's
Let's
the worst
do this.
fucking analogy in the world.
No, it's a great analogy. It's fucking Veterans Day, Kemp.
You care deeply about the success and the future, the present, the past, all of Miami Dolphins lore. You care about it. That's why you would make sure that somebody was taking care of it and being a good steward of it, which is why we always trusted Cuban, which is why we thought these people were going to be great or at least passable, because Cuban said these guys are taking the team. What happened here is different, like completely different. And I realize it's kind of just how business works now more and more. We got a bad draw on the ownership front. That doesn't mean that it can't be salvaged, though. If I do think about that, it would have to be something like, basic. I don't know. You don't need an apology, but it's like the owner has to outwardly show, dude, I just didn't know. And I didn't know what I didn't know. And now I do. Here's the people that are back in charge of it, if for no other reason than they want to make money on it. So that would be like, I guess, a start, that I don't even know what they do with their basketball team, because it was made for a guy who's gone and all of the, the traits don't fit. But philosophically, I guess that would be something, is if the owner basically took the public posture of fucking my bad.
A little bit of contrition. And look, you brought up Cuban, and Cuban is definitely complicit in this too, because I don't think he vetted the potential buyer enough, or didn't at least put it on the market to get interest from multiple parties to make a better choice out of a new ownership group for, like you said, Mikey doesn't know anything about running a football team or owning a football team, but at least he would be passionate, like you said, about the Dolphins. The Adelsons don't give a fuck about Dallas. They don't give a shit about the Mavericks, the history, about the players, and what they mean to a city. Clearly, they don't. They don't understand.
But they didn't know. I don't know that they didn't give a shit. They didn't know.
Right.
And they put their trust in someone that fucked it up bad. Mm-hmm. And then they're left holding it. I'm not fucking... They should have cross-referenced that. Checks and balances. Had multiple people. Yes. But if I'm giving them any excuse, it's just they didn't fucking know. They trusted someone who they thought knew, and he fucked it all up.
I've seen no better example that speaks to our theory that no matter how rich you are, no matter how famous you are, no matter how powerful you are, everybody's just winging it. Because look, Mark Cuban made a big mistake on who he sold this team to. It was an oversight. It was a big mistake. Kind of like I made a big mistake by not adding a rental car onto my insurance policy. So when I got in my accident a few weeks ago, I had to pay for my rental car out of pocket. Oh shit! Well, you know what? My decision, though,
is this a spot?
Hang on a second.
My decision only affected me, not a metroplex and a fan base.
Yeah,
there's a big difference.
That's what they deal in, though. It's the same as when somebody's like, "Oh, if you made $100,000, this is what this would be." You guys have all seen that tweet, right? Like your net worth. That's the same thing. They don't deal in like individual. These are people who shape like cities and public policy. Like they're dealing at the big table. All their decisions affect a lot of people. If you were to give them the charitable view that like the Sirois primarily are doing here, which I could get on board with, maybe, other than the way I could get on board with a charitable view of Dumont is just to fully say I would not agree with anyone who owns a sports team on anything. And say that he's no different. I do think they're a little bit different, but in that charitable case, you still have to admit that exposes that we have one of the least ball-knowing owners in all of the sports. And so at a minimum, finally, it was very exposed throughout this process that the new boss is not the same as the old boss. So what it meant to be a Maverick fan before, as whatever term we can use for this, Cuban was the Maverick. Like it felt like the thing was different and family-ish, and he was a fucking season ticket holder. Like I staked my personality to that shit. There's just no bringing that back. Like there's just not for me. That doesn't mean I can't have a different position towards a team than I had yesterday or 10 minutes ago as I try to evolve here, but that ain't coming back. A new arena, that's not going to cut it for me, because Cuban would have made sure that they stayed in that arena even if he meant taking it on the chin financially, somehow, some way.
I actually disagree with that because he was buying a bunch of property to build a new.
I think that was a threat. That's the thing. We had Philip on to talk about this last week, and who knows? Philip's got a lot of opinions, and I don't know shit about the stuff he's talking about. So it could all be wrong. But Cuban does a lot of posturing, but I mean, the general idea was that Cuban would work with the city, right? Like he was amenable, even if it meant like not getting the best terms all the time. And I just don't think those type of people live here. I don't think the Dumonts are saving the St. Patrick's Day parade one day.
That's really fair. That's really fair.
It's a different deal now.
I think billionaires are, they just live a different life and they think about things very differently than any of us on this stream or in this room.
Incapable of.
We can't even process. And dude, billionaires don't like 1%. A pile of flaming shit being put on their front door. And
yeah, that's why most of them are good from keeping that from happening to them. And we just got some ones who are like really bad at it.
But doesn't the timing make sense to you though, that they bought the team and went to the finals, and with Nico as the person that is freaking constantly getting rid of the trainer, of the legend, of the PR person, it just didn't feel great, and that whole family atmosphere was being destroyed and thrown away. And it's no problem until even little things like the sellout streak ending and everybody is saying fire Nico. And when Dumont came to the first game after the trade and they're all booing him and he's talking to his guy and he's like, are they booing me? Mm. It's like, yeah, dude, people care.
They weren't, but they will be now. Cash seems to think that everything's going to be kumbaya on Wednesday. I think that Mavs fans, the ones that are passionate and have been following this team for a long time, see this as, okay, cool, yeah, it's a first step, but you're the guy that let this happen, and your stupid little press release didn't do yourself any favors and didn't make anybody feel any better. I don't know. I think there's way too much anger left over at the people that were complicit in orchestrating this, that I wouldn't be surprised that if Fire Nico turned in to sell this team and the chance just kept happening.
Yeah, I mean, I think there probably will be some, but I have a hard time predicting. This is like the most complicated, complex fan situation ever. So like, there's not like two sides. Like we're like Syrian civil war here, multilateral. Everybody's fighting. I don't think there's enough of any one group. Like you could have argued like, hey, there's a lot of people in this Fire Nico group, enough to obviously get something done. But selling the team ain't happening. And I don't even know if enough people conceive of that as an idea. You know what I mean? Like sell the team. Do owners just do that?
I'm of the opinion.
I just don't think that's, yeah.
I'm of the opinion that tomorrow night in the AAC is going to be a relief of pressure. I think that the fan base is going to be, for a short period of time, whatever, ecstatic that they were heard and that they got what they wanted.
Yeah, the pound of flesh.
And I think that, because again, I don't fault the players. I mean, AD is a nice guy. He can't freaking stay healthy. Got it. Everybody kind of knew that. They were making trades, Nico's trades to get them to the finals, to get Gafford. We were talking about this. We can talk about the haul of first round picks that teams like the Thunder have that the Mavs don't have. But I'm
not mentioning that Kuzma trade.
Yeah, right. Well, there's pluses and minuses.
I mean, yeah, and I don't know. Anyway, that's probably a different story. It's the way we regard GMs, and some of their jobs are way harder than. I just don't think it was that hard to build a team around like the greatest player of his generation. And I don't know, like this is where like my egotistical nature comes in. I legit think that there are people in the public that could have done what Nico Harrison did, and then not done it with the attached ego that right. injected poison into the whole operation.
Agree.
I'm basically saying I think the four of us could have acquired PJ Washington and been like, that guy seems like he'd fit with Luka. And that's the last thing I guess we don't really ever talk about is it's not just that it was Dirk into Luka. It's like that the style that Luka played. Like you're never going to see a guy like there's no replacing that.
Yep.
Like we had seen the guy who broke basketball.
Yep.
It's not even just like how great he was. It was that He was a maverick.
Do you?
And they built. Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Well, do you think? I mean, Dumont flew down here, went to the game, and fired Nico. Is it all right? There we go. That'll do it. Or do you think that's phase one of a multi-step plan? And you mentioned Cuban being reintroduced in some form, and from what I understand, Cuban and Nico were. That's where the headbutting was. I don't think Cuban and the Dumont and Adelson family hate each other. I don't think there's anything irreparable there. Are the Adelsons going to bring Cuban in? And Dennis Lindsay, who is currently, I think, an assistant GM for the Pistons and has a long history, including with the Mavericks for a little bit, of building good things, is that phase two to bring those guys in and then just start to fix this, which is probably going to take a fucking decade. Do you think that those are the next steps in this, or is Dumont like, all right, there you go, I gave you guys what you wanted, now I'm great again?
I mean, I fully expect that to be the plan. You know, I know that their assistant GM guy from here, Matt Riccardi, I think people think very highly of him. And so, you know, he'll probably be in the mix somehow. I mean, backstage or sort of back of the scene character here is Finley. Like, I still don't have any idea what Finley's allegiance or what his involvement was in it. But yeah, I mean, that's obviously the play. And then, you know, from there, maybe it's just time. Like, you don't know how you're going to feel about it until you get in it. You know, I mean, there may be a situation where, you know, I think I can get back into it, or people think they can get back into it. Then they see Dumont trying to give someone a high five, and they're like, oh, what the fuck? Like, that is not there yet. You know, like, I don't know. This is for something historic. I think it's going to take a historic amount of time for people to come back around if they're going to. Because, you know, Luka is going to be there like all the time. Like, we're into a decade of Luka. Like, it's not, it almost like we could like get our perfect dream scenario for how to rebuild this thing. And you'd still every 3 or 4 days it's easier to forget about Luka right now if you're not following the Mavs, because you're probably not somebody who follows the NBA. But if you follow the Mavs and start following them like you did before, you're going to see a lot of Luka, and he's going to be doing what he does, except better. And that's going to make it hard.
All right. I mean, we're going to probably do more of this. We could do this all day with Jake. Sure. It's just
I do find talking it out is helpful.
Yeah, you know, I kind of do the therapy. That's why I thought this was a good therapy session. Well,
I mean, if Dumont can do what the type of owner that he is, not a Cuban fanboy that is passionate about the city and the team, and this is all about economics for him, and maybe I'm cool because I own an NBA franchise. Beyond that, stay the fuck out of it. Bring in great people. Bring Cuban back to that'd be a great move just on a PR level. And then the Detroit cat you were talking about, who seemed to had a massive part in orchestrating this roster that got them to the finals in 24. Yep. If you could bring him or someone of his ilk in and stay the fuck out of my camera, off of my TV, and don't talk. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
Show up and
I
grab.
think that's what's going to happen. I agree. You're right.
If that's what happens, then to me, okay, that's the next logical step.
Look,
I mean, you know, we made it. How long we've been doing? We've been on here for like half an hour, and we haven't even brought up, like, it's going to matter a lot how Dirk feels about things. Like, where's Dirk in on this? Is Dirk back? Like, 100%. You know, to the extent he can be, because like he's obviously been what he's been since this happened. I think probably, you know, the family made a huge decision not making him a bigger part of things. But, you know, he's not the type of guy to hold a grudge. He's cool with D Wade now. So, I mean, Dirk's feelings on it, I think, would have a lot to do with it. And just for, like, Dennis Lindsay was not just a big part of the Mavs as an assistant GM. He built the Jazz. And building a good team in Utah, I think he drafted Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert. Like, those teams were really, really good for a Utah team. So, and then the last thing is I want to extort them. I want to, like, in the event that they're going to keep owning the team, even if they're in the background, we need to be in the top 2 or 3 in the luxury tax every year. Like, you're going to have to take me out to dinner. We're going to have to, anybody gets whatever contract. If seriously, they can't like be cheap now.
Yeah.
They're behind the 8 ball with the fans.
They need to buy our love.
Do you not appreciate or accept, though, that keeping Nico here strategically would have meant continuing to make moves that made the Luka trade
Yeah, of course.
more plausible or whatever. And that was untenable. It was wrong. And then doubling down was going to be more wrong.
I don't think anybody's saying that it was the wrong move to fire Nico.
Okay, well, that's all I'm saying. That's why I feel good today, because
You know, I also at some point thought like, man, him getting the number 1 overall pick, that's gonna fuck this dummy. He's gonna think that was part of the plan, and that he somehow like engineered getting. Seriously, the guy doesn't know dick about basketball. He's like, okay, so he says it worked. It worked, and I thought maybe that would be like he's safe.
Yeah,
but now, you know, however many 11 games in or whatever, I'm hoping somebody got in his ear and was like, you got to get that guy the fuck away from that guy,
right?
Because the 18-year-old guy can fix all this for you if you just figure out how to build around him.
That's a
which
whole
is
nother
entirely
thing.
different than building around Luka.
Yeah, exactly. And that was the last thing that I wanted to say about this is now you're at a spot because this team, and primarily everybody on this roster right now, was here to complement Luka.
Yep.
And Cooper and Luka are not, they're different animals. So that whole strategy has got to be rethought.
And the reason that we don't
reconstructed.
The reason that this Mavericks team does not have control of any first round draft picks until 2031 was because they were giving away assets in order to build around Luka. Then when you trade Luka for a shit deal, this strategy does not work. And therefore, this cancer had to be removed.
Sale.
Right. And there we go.
Fire sale. We still good for lunch tomorrow, Jake?
You guys are having lunch?
You know what? I kind of forgot, but we can.
Are you sure? It's up to you. Grapevine?
I 100% can.
What time? Nothing before noon.
It would not be before noon. Let's make it like 1.
1 o'clock?
That's not lunch.
Let's just say where, so all of my fans can show up.
The Tilted Kilt.
Standard. All right, I'll text you tomorrow for real. I'd love to.
I'll have the usual. All right,
I'll text you.
Emmett Smith was great today, by the way.
Thank you. That went surprisingly well.
I woke up, heard the news, all this. I'm like, oh fuck, Dumb Zone's on. Jake, of course, a part of the Dumb Zone. We encourage you to listen, watch, and subscribe to all of their fine work. And I threw it on. I'm like, they're gonna be going nuts. And it's Emmett. I'm like, whoa. But I obviously waited, and he was awesome. He was great, man. You guys asked a bunch of great throwback questions, and he had his whatever purpose he was doing, Narcan and whatnot. But it was a cool interview.
Did you have the tequila that he asked for?
No, but we got like 3 organic exactly.
Hell yeah.
I didn't even have to bait it. It just
Exactly
happened. It felt
lives.
so
Exactly.
Yeah. It's phenomenal.
All right.
Thank
Love you, buddy.
guys.
There he goes.
See
Mwah.
Sweet,
Love you, Jake.
Sweet Jake
Mwah.
Kemp of the Dumb Zone. As I said a moment ago, support them in any way. They're amazing. And they've been killing it on this whole deal. And they were great today. They had Emmett Smith on. It was really good. All right. We're going to take a moment's break and come back. And I don't know. If we have a little bit more on this, we can do it. We had a ton more on this. Obviously, we could. But we're going to have a little episode of Ding Sings.
Hell yeah.
Because the Dinger's been dipping into the bag and finding old songs, and we have stories behind them. We have one from the Freak Days that I think was really funny, and there's a behind-the-scenes thing that I think is really good. And then, yes, if you have you people questions, we'll answer your questions. If they're Nico-related, Mavericks-related, sure. If they're silly and nonsense, obviously we'll do that as well. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it, you people.
We'll be back in just a
Ladies
moment.
and gentlemen, this is just horrible. Words can't express what we're all feeling at this very moment. A great champion has fallen. We'll be back right after these important messages.
Stupid.
Die.
Die.
Not die.
Sail.
And they
And they got.
and they got
Easy.
welcome back to a very special edition of the Cirque Du Sirois show. I have like 6 things I got to do real quick, and I don't really have any of them. Okay, first off, this is random, but remember when I was our friend Carrie and Raphael was trying to find my phone number?
Yeah.
So on Tell a Friend Tuesday, these guys are doing this, so I'd like to welcome Dom to the program.
Hi, Dom.
He is someone
What's up,
who
Dom?
Raphael, in his quest for my phone number, texted and convinced to watch the show tonight.
Oh, really? Heck yeah.
So Dom is someone with a 214 area code who has no clue, understandably, who we are. And they sent him links. And the last one was like, "Are you watching?" He said, "Yeah."
Hey, Dom.
So if Dom is watching, you're in the circle now.
It's
Welcome in.
really niche marketing strategy
Mm-hmm.
to get Raphael to send texts to the world.
Yeah.
A link to Cirque.
To try to get my number.
Try to
as he
get your
works
phone
through.
number
And
through the
then-
process of elimination, Cash.
But
And
it's
then
working.
they tell 2 people.
Right. Hey,
Rabbits.
Dom wasn't here last week.
He may have
He's
left
here now.
actually during the break. I don't know. But Dom, if you're here, thanks for chilling with
Hit
us.
like and subscribe too, Dom.
We're the throbbing pulse of DFW.
He's right.
If you live in Dallas, you got to watch this show. And yes, hit like, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, if you want to throw some subscriptions, we love that. We're going to do you people coming up here in a little bit. If you have any and all Mavericks questions or anything about the insanity of today, we love it. We have a lot more angles that we didn't even really get to. We were happy to have Jake on. That was awesome. As we're just kind of day of kicking it all around.
Ask
But,
your Mav stuff, you people.
Yeah. Or if you want to, if you never had the opportunity to ask a veteran.
We actually did get a question for a veteran.
Okay.
So.
Put it in you people.
I did.
We can do that. I have 2 sports things real quick to hit. One is Cirque to Survive, because holy shit. Somebody get an ace bandage for Jeff Probst, because our man's huffing and puffing and snuffing torches out in Cirque to Survive one more time. 9 suckers went to eat hamburgers this week.
9.
9 times. 4 freaking idiots went ahead and believed in the Buffalo Bills heading to Miami.
Danny knew.
Danny knew. Triple play Danny knew.
I triple played the Dolphins.
Yes, and you did it because you
And-
hated it.
and won.
You fucking won outright.
out.
Wine me, dine me, and money line me, Miami. We don't need your 9.5 points. Fuck you, Josh Allen. So 4 people lost for the Buffalo Bills. 5 idiots put on their Sir Purr outfits and believed in the Carolina Panthers. They lost to the Saints. 9 athletes chew the shit this week in Cirque to Survive. We are long eliminated from this.
How many left?
10 people
Okay.
are left
10 people.
out of the 179 that entered.
That's 10 dudes that are going to have trouble sleeping on Saturday.
Dudes and ladies.
We should find out.
Name one lady that's in there.
Well, I know NT Melly was in it, who is absolutely a lady, and she did just get eliminated, I think, via the Buffalo Bills. But
Because she's now, you know what she's doing now? Chewing shit.
chewing the shit.
Chewing the shit.
Look at you, chewing the shit. I love NT Melly, and she was in there, but yeah, just 10 left. $4,000. One of these 10 people that watch our show are going to win $4,000, NFL Survivor style. Pretty good.
How much will that be given to us in tips as a thank you?
None. Hey, play marbles
That's probably
tonight.
right.
Make it an even 5.
Only Calendar wins all that. Calendar, Calendar is still alive, by the way. Calendar is one of the 10 living.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The other thing, real quick, to reset our little Super Bowl bet that we've had for a while, we picked
Oh,
teams in a draft before the season started, and we're now right at the halfway point of the season. So the payoff was to read and do a book report on this feature right here. This is Seduced by Bigfoot, Ravaged by the Yeti. It's an erotic thriller. I'm told. I don't know. I haven't read it. It's
more of a pamphlet.
It's probably a 45-minute read. It's more of a pamphlet.
It's so short.
But whoever loses this bet has to read this thing and be honest and let us know if you get a boner or a semi.
So cite that source at the bottom.
You have to read. You have to read
Jack
the whole.
at 7:45.
You have to read the
PM,
whole
page
thing.
7.
Yes. I mean, timestamp it if you want to.
Page number.
If you're committed.
Okay. Page number. If you
Yes,
get a,
fold the corner
And
of
you have-
that page.
you have
get
to
a bone.
you have to read the passage live on
Yes.
the Cirque show to see if you can recreate the magic.
with the other camera or extra camera.
Yeah, on the
just
wing.
on your crotch.
Uh-huh.
We should the person that has to do this should have to read the entire pamphlet on microphone so that we could just,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Just let it go during the whole show and then pop
Okay.
it up every once in a
Actually,
while.
I think he's right. No joke.
Actually-
Look at this. Is this an hour? This is about an
And
hour.
all the lines are double spaced.
It's a children's book about Bigfoot fucking you. But it is still a children's book.
No. Bigfoot just seduces.
Okay.
Bigfoot sets the table.
You're right. Seduce big, and then the Yeti comes in to ravage.
Yeah.
The loser should have to read it on cam live. You're right.
Or
Not live.
Yeah.
And we just release it as YouTube. And fuck, there might be fans of this fucking thing. They're like, holy
Oh,
shit.
you mean come in early, like an hour early, and
Yes.
read the
Yeah,
book?
and read the whole thing.
Yeah.
With one
And then
camera
we'll
on you
release
and
it
one
as
on
an
your
audiobook.
crotch.
Right.
To see if he gets about with a little crotch cam in the corner. That's a
Okay.
good idea.
With flashing.
And then we can do a regular
And then
live show. And
A
then
whoop bracelet
What is that?
to determine your heart rate
Okay.
and your horny level.
And then we just do the regular show, and then Madigan can pull that up at any point and just listen
Yes.
to where that person
Okay,
is.
yes.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
To review really quick, I did if playoffs started today. Danny, you had the first pick. You took the Bills. They're in. You have the Buccaneers at 6-3. You have 2 playoff teams if the playoffs started today.
Okay.
Cash, you have 2 playoff teams if the playoffs started today.
Come on.
You have the Packers, who are 5-3-1, and the Rams at 7-2.
Ooh, love that.
Pretty solid. I have 4 playoff teams.
Oh.
I'm in the lead. I have the Eagles at 7-2, the Lions. I have the Broncos at 8-2, and I have the Chargers.
Oh,
So
that's
I'm in the
good.
lead with 4. Except for, remember, we didn't draft, 14 teams?
Mm-hmm.
And they all went to Madigan? Madigan has 6 playoff teams in this thing.
Sugma.
This shows, if nothing else, we're not experts, but we watch a lot of fucking football. And we know a little bit. Picking is a fool's errand. Even at the beginning, we could pick any team. All they have to do is win the Super Bowl. She has the Colts that are 8-2, the number one seed in the
my
AFC.
God.
She has the Patriots who are 8-2, right on the Colts' heels. She has the Seahawks at 7-2.
Oh, my God.
She has the Bears at 6-3, the Jaguars and the Steelers both at 5-4.
So what happens if she wins?
We all have to, I guess, read this thing into a book report.
Look at her with her feet up over there.
Look at her.
Little
Chilling.
Nancy.
Did nothing.
life.
Gonna get it all.
I will say this, though. I have an offer.
What do I win?
You don't win anything. We just have to do the thing.
Okay.
Winners usually don't get anything. It's just the losers suffer.
But I'd like to offer a trade. Because we talked to Cash this week and last week about the workout he's doing. And we appreciate you doing Captain Freedom's workout. He does a little Instagram workout every single day.
You're welcome.
He skipped 2. Keep that in
Are
mind.
you ready for pain? Are you ready for suffering? If the answer is yes, then you're ready for Captain Freedom's workout.
Yes, it's America's own Captain Freedom. 10-time national champion, the greatest
You're
starter
just
to
sitting
ever
there.
play the game. All right, now all you runners, ready?
Do something cool
get
with your
set,
head.
Go!
Captain Freedom's workout to bring you this urgent news bulletin.
Sorry, trigger word. I had to hit it.
I like that you did. Cash on Instagram found Captain Freedom's workout, and he's been doing it. He
doing
started on November 1st, and he's going to be jacked by
whenever
NFL playoffs, whatever. You only have 2 playoff teams. I have 4. You don't want to read this book. I'm
I
going
don't
to
wanna
offer
read
you a
that
trade. I'm going to give you the 16th team that I picked. I'm going to give you the Chargers, the 7-3 Chargers, for your Super Bowl team. You can have them. If
I'm out.
this Thursday you do your 15-minute Captain Freedom routine live on the Cirque Du Sirois show. Just right there in front of everybody.
Who do I get?
You get the
You get the
Chargers. The
Chargers.
7-3 Chargers. We'll put a little VCR up in the corner. You can put your Captain Freedom thing in there, and you can still be part of the show. Have your headphones on and the mic, but you're going to do your little because then again we learn, we see what the workout is.
I'm not against
You
it.
might inspire us to get on board, dude.
Well, other than the Charger, I want to negotiate.
I don't really have anything to offer you. I'm not giving you the Rams at 7-2.
Take the Bolts.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Do
You
the
already have the Rams.
challenge.
I'm not giving you the 8-2 Broncos, 6-3 Lions, 7-2 Eagles.
I'll take the Lions.
No, that's the 4th pick overall.
Yeah, but I'm going to do the whole routine.
He
Mike.
admits it's a routine. It's dance.
I accept. Shake.
Okay.
You just made it.
Oh, no. We got to watch him work out for 15 minutes
Can I choose the music?
on Thursday?
He has to do his Captain Freedom daily Instagram workout routine right there.
I will say that this studio is above an apartment that people live in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you really get going?
Well, there's some bouncing.
You leave the fucking ground.
We
I doubt
can point one out the window and you do it in the field across the street. How's that?
Well, whatever.
Or I can take my phone and zoom you in.
All right.
I got the lions.
I'm adding the lions to your ledger.
All right, I'll do it. Fuck it.
And you're doing your Captain Freedom workout for your 15-minute workout.
That's fine.
Freedom.
And we're just going to sit here and drink and look at him.
You guys are going to see
judge.
You're going to see dead arms. You're going to see golf swing. You're going to see
golf swing.
Yeah, you're going to see trunk twist. You're going to see
Hello.
You're going to see all of it.
However you want to do it. And Madigan, we're going to get a good camera on Cash. And again, we're going to learn. We're going to learn what it takes to get fit.
Everyone bring notes.
In this modern day.
Oh shit. You don't do it right now.
No, my laptop's dead. So you guys talk while I get a charger.
Okay.
Why talk when we can sing? Because it's time for Ding Sings.
We don't have an open
on the Cirque Du Sirois show. Hit it.
We don't. There's nothing.
We didn't make it open.
And now it's time for Dingu Aliens to share on CDS.
That got canceled. We canceled that before I got canceled.
Yeah, I got canceled like gay, not gay.
Maybe one day we'll bring it back.
It is time for Ding Sings because Ding, you have a vault of incredible songs that you've done over the years. Maybe our ticket friends remember them from way back in the day, and maybe some of our 97.1 The Freak fans or friends remember some of them from more recently.
Yes. So I dug up one that I did for 97.1 The Freak when you and I were there. And this is the reason I did this is because we had a paid remote where the downbeat, when we were working in afternoons, it was you and me and Mike Reiner, and the Haas Motorcycle Museum paid for us to come out and do a show to promote some anniversary or grand reopening, or it was a big event that they were having, and they wanted to get the downbeat out to be part of it, broadcasting live. And I knew the owner of the Haas Motorcycle Museum, Stacy. She was connected to my son's mom. They worked together for a brief period. Audrey actually worked at Haas for a little bit, I think. Anyway, so I came up with this idea for a song to celebrate our appearance. And the thing about this tune is, I mean, if you know my style, I'm not going to do anything just straight up normal.
No.
It's not going to be, come to the Haas Motorcycle Museum.
Museums are great. You'll learn
really
a lot.
fucking cool.
History and excitement.
On two wheels.
Horsepower.
It's not going to be that. But I think that I might have delved or fallen into a strange pit of psychosis when I came up with this song, because this song is more than a song. It's essentially, Cash, it's three movements joined together, three which could not be more disparate styles and genres of music that somehow blend together into a 3.5 minute opus.
Yeah.
Celebrating the concept of motorcycles.
This is like your day in the life almost, or
Thank you.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Thank you. That's exactly
Paranoid
what I was
Android.
going for. And the thing about this tune is we had kind of like talked it up, and I was real nervous because I later found out that the other person that was on our show, I believe he said that was the worst thing that I'd ever done.
Yep.
Do you remember that?
I do.
I've heard you've done worse.
We had teased this. Were talking about it. So here comes the ownership group. Here comes all the employees, the people that are hanging out. They all surround
Carrie and Raphael.
Yeah, they all surround the broadcast speakers to hear this song that is going to celebrate our appearance at the Haas Motorcycle Museum.
A celebration of motorcycles.
Yeah,
is
And
what we're all expecting.
I'd like to play this song for you now. Pay attention to the lyrics, the weirdness of it, and then we'll talk about not only the song and its content on the other side of it, but we'll talk about the reaction and how weird we all felt once the song finished playing. Let's go ahead and hit it now.
Yes.
Oh, it's so good. Crank it.
Yeah, if you can. Radiohead drums.
Have you ever made love on a motorcycle? It's very difficult, but I can show you if you'll only take my hand. Motorcycle. After all, I'm just a man.
500 pounds of steel and chrome and gasoline. Your heart is pounding out of your chest from all the Benzedrine. You've outrun the highway patrol. You can't believe your luck. It's over for you. Your ride is through as you collide with a Big Mac truck. Crash. 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 You're dead. Motorcycle.
Mikey likes this song.
It's a Franco and Franco theme song.
That was just a cautionary tale. Yes, motorcycles can be dangerous. That's why it's important to take a certified motorcycle driving course.
It's true.
Ooh, la 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 la, motorcycle.
Safety first.
Ooh, la 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 la, motorcycle.
It's fun to ride a motorcycle.
It is.
Ooh, la 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 la, motorcycle.
Come on, everybody, get on your motorcycle.
Ooh, la la la,
Everybody.
motorcycle.
Feel the wind in your hair.
Just motorcycle
Feels like
solo?
Grease.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's almost over.
No.
I think there's a finish in there. Or does it just play out?
That's it.
God. I wish we had
So
the
I
audio
moved.
of our show.
terrible.
Move. She is
awesome.
moved. You are moved,
Yeah.
aren't you?
I am.
Terrible.
The
I am
harmonies
moved.
weren't.
Motors. This is just a cautionary tale. See, it was
Yeah.
scary at the beginning.
Yeah.
I
Right.
realized.
Yes. So there's the
Line
owner
sinker.
of the motorcycle museum looking at us, and I'm telling a story about a guy that's on meth,
Yeah.
taking too much Benzedrine, and decides to crash his motorcycle head on into a Mack truck where he dies.
They don't
That's
like
just a
that.
cautionary tale.
Yeah, but I
But
think,
they don't like to highlight that part of motorcycling.
and it's
No.
kind of long.
Kinda.
And it goes through so many different phases. By the end of it, I think Stacy, the owner of the Haas Motorcycle Museum, just kind of like turned around and walked off.
Went off to do
That's
some
fi-
paperwork.
That's fine, Danny.
Nobody laughed except Mikey.
I laughed.
Mikey laughed. Mike Reiner, I don't know if not sure if he knew where he was. But zero. We got the same reaction from him as we did when we did Country Cream.
Yeah. Which is a classic.
Yeah.
No one can deny.
Got brought up to me. I was at a shoot for work today, and they're like,
Country
"You're Madigan
Cream.
from Cirque, right?" I think about Country Cream like once a day. I'm like,
Once a
interesting
day.
Weird.
sentence.
But
Weird
yeah,
thing to say to me, bro.
But yeah, nice to meet you too.
it was an esoteric approach.
Yes. Because we're taking chances. We're going higher level.
Breaking eggs make omelet.
I swung real hard, and I looked back, and the catcher's just going, ball.
Yeah.
Got it. I got
Hey,
it.
Golden Gun.
I love that song. I
You
thought it
need
was
to
great.
do more.
I knew before you hit play, not now, but then that the guy was going to crash. I knew this wasn't going to go a smooth motorcycle ride. But yes, I remember it being very awkward right when it ended, and we're just kind of like,
and the motorcycle
we'll be right back.
peters out.
Be right back on 97.1 The Free. The motorcycle just peters
We need to
out
do
at
more,
the end.
Danny. We need to do some Christmas songs.
Oh, they're coming.
And we'll do it. We'll play Robot Santa shit, and we'll play some
Okay.
fresh material.
It's our first Christmas. Right?
God, the holiday.
It's the
is gonna
first
be
ever Cirque
awesome.
Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else you remember
I just
about
remember
that day?
Reiner was weird that day, and that was a day that I don't know. It was, no?
Well,
go ahead.
Tell
the truth.
It was a weird day, and I remember right at the end of the show because I'd always, again, we were doing a lot as far as the content goes and whatnot. But we were like, it's fucking Mike Reiner. Handle the intro of the show, the beginning and the end, the outro, and it creates the illusion that he's running things or whatever. And it was the end of the show, and yes, I remember he's kind of started the outro, and then he's kind of like, oh, join us tomorrow, and we'd like to thank. And he kind of looks at me and just goes, I don't know, you do it. And I remember the time I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Like he's pissed at me because again, we did too much, talked too much, like we're too
right.
But then I realized that I don't know that because look, if you don't have your copy right in front of you, you may forget what exact business you're at.
Peeling back the curtain, it's like anybody that's on radio, you've got your bullet points about where you're at, what you're doing.
And you're thinking about a million things.
A million
at
other
one time.
things. And he probably didn't have that information at the ready.
He didn't have Haas Moto Museum in front of him.
The
and
bottom line is he didn't know where he was.
Well, that's one way to say it, yes. So I took the exit ramp for the show, whatever, because I knew we were at Haas Moto Museum. But I remember that being a really awkward dismount.
He knew where he was. He didn't remember the name of the place.
Yes, exactly, which is
right.
understandable.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Sorry. I wasn't trying to make it sound like
he
he
may
was,
have said, goodbye from motorcycle.
Vroom, vroom.
Goodbye from 8 motorcycles.
Again, that song is just another testament to, that we're all winging it.
All winging it.
That was my Luca trade. I made a mistake.
No, it was good.
No.
He hated it, though. I don't know why. I don't think he listened. But did he say that day or the next day that was the worst thing you've ever done?
This is the next day.
He said that?
Yes, he did.
That is not,
That
well,
was the worst thing he's ever done.
I don't know all of your work, but
I'm not going to argue with him.
I'm willing to
I'm
stake
not gonna argue with him.
my reputation on that's not the worst thing you've ever
But
done.
as far as like bringing stupid shit, musical shit to the radio, that could very well be the worst thing.
No.
I think it's pretty great.
Yeah.
All right. You guys are.
It told a story. It brought us on an emotional ride.
It had a twist.
We came
and
together.
That's what art is.
We came together at the end.
We did.
We felt something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
The
for
Mack
kids
truck.
too.
And maybe it's one of those songs like like when your favorite artist comes out with a record and you're like, what's Radiohead doing with keyboards and synthesizers now, kid A? And then you realize after 10 listens, it's the best thing they've ever done.
But at first,
At
you're
first.
like, eh.
So maybe I encourage you just to rewind and listen to the motorcycle song like 10 times,
Yeah.
and then you'll really get it.
Then you'll
That's
get
your
it.
Octung baby.
Yeah.
You'll finally get it.
Fred Armisen needs to reach out to you and get all of these songs and put them in Portlandia sketches because that's what I think of every single time I hear one. I'm like, God, if I could see
All right,
him
well-
acting this out right now, I'd die.
All right, well, then go fax Fred Armisen.
And that's a compliment.
Watch out, Fred. I'm coming.
It's time for your questions to get answers. It's time for a segment we call You People.
You people.
All you people. Damn. You motherfucking people.
So harsh. It's where you people ask questions. And we sent that.
No, don't show them.
You have
It's
them?
gonna be a
Oh,
surprise.
shit. My bad. Well, it's on Twitter, so I figured you'd have seen it.
I did not see
Oh,
it.
I pulled some from Discord. They might be different ones.
I don't have anything mid-show. I don't have my readers on. It's time for you people where you ask questions. You can do it on Discord. We have an active Discord channel thanks to our buddy Clax, who just fucking makes plays over there.
Love you, Clax.
I want to be better, but I'm still frightened by Discord. I don't exactly get it, but I'm trying my best. I check the Reddit regularly. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed, like the Reddit page. That is free, and it's free to subscribe to the YouTube. Man, it helps us out a ton. And then we have a tip jar too. If you want to throw something in there every now and again, it doesn't hurt, man. It's a buck.
A laugh.
You go to a restaurant, you give some kid with zits 20% for bringing you a fucking Diet Coke. What are we asking for? A couple bucks here and there?
Come on.
Working for you for 2 hours.
Can I start with one from Twitter?
Yeah, man. It's
All right.
you people. You ask questions and we answer them. Dingu.
I've been monitoring Twitter, and Grammar Yeezy, a big contributor to our show, and I love this dude, talking about Nico getting fired. And I think he kind of echoes a little bit, maybe, let me put it this way. This kind of puts into words maybe what I'm feeling. He says the Nico firing is like a murderer getting convicted. It doesn't bring your loved one back, but there's still a necessary measure of justice.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Like your relative's still dead.
Yes.
Yes.
And nothing's absolved.
But nothing will be the same since then. Yes.
And you see the murderer going to prison, and it's like, I don't feel any better. I guess I'm glad his life sucks now.
Right.
I don't know.
That guy should have hired Aaron Kelly Legal.
He wouldn't be going to prison.
I don't know if he's going to prison. He might, but he will have the best representation if he goes with Aaron Kelly Legal.
Got a good deal?
Yeah.
That's a good analogy.
Time served?
Because I feel like we have had a family member murdered.
Yep.
And so that person should not be allowed to
but
make
then
trades.
Roam the
you would
streets.
say,
make
yes, that
basketball
guy
plays.
went to the electric chair or whatever, old Sparky in Stark, Florida.
Yep.
That's our means of capital punishment.
Well, where?
But then we're like, all right, what about the other people involved? The accomplices. So that's the other side of the...
They all cut deals.
They all cut deals.
Right.
Yeah, they turned on the
rats.
Flipped on them.
They flipped on them and to avoid any jail time.
Smart.
Yeah. Great comparison. I love it.
Well, if Kelly Legal is booked, we have a backup. Introducing Simon and Simon.
Yep. I saw this.
They're brothers. They're detectives. They're total opposites.
Yeah. It's coming soon to CDS. Is that a real picture or an AI picture?
I think that's AI.
And is
I can't tell.
like, I have no clue. I
don't
saw
know
that.
anymore.
And is that a real picture of Simon?
That is 100%.
Is that Simon's collar?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
They have to be like neck up photos of y'all, and they AI'd it down. This one made me laugh too.
What the fuck is that?
Happy Veterans Day.
Mikey on Veterans Day.
That's about how many little badges I had too. When you get out of the basic training, you get like 1 or 2, right? Because that's all you got, right? You want to, I don't know.
You want to have a bunch of shit on your jacket?
You do want. You want all this stuff.
We should get you, for every song that you've done, a little
little
hat,
military badge.
to where by the end of like Q1, it's all the people you've made out with and all the songs that you
There you go.
All
I
your
once told
Q4
Jake
makeup.
Kemp to wear his sobriety coin like a war medal. So
Yeah.
maybe that's our new brand.
I think you get 2 for free when you get through basic training,
For
right?
free.
Well, just like made it. They're fucking kind of cool.
It's like fries.
Put that back up. Would you put that back up?
It's like queso.
Like these things are kind of neat. They're little.
Kind of neat.
So that's 3 on the bottom and 1 on the top.
Look at your face.
That's not me, Danny.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. You have those glasses. That's
This guy's made hard decisions.
That's your name tag.
Look how old he is for no rank whatsoever.
Say
This is
what?
the worst airman in the world. He's
He
a
was handing out
fucking
volleyballs.
Senior airman max.
I don't think that haircut's going to pass military standards.
Also
either.
true.
Yeah, no shit.
But you get
That guy is not military.
70-year-old airman basic. You get if you get the sharpshooter thing, you get a 4th one or a 3rd one.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get that one.
I missed it by like 1 shot.
Martha, I'm enlisted. Fuck it.
I'm going in. I had a chance and I really wanted it. The
I know you
sharpshooter
did, buddy.
one.
I know you did.
Because that's a badass fucking one to get.
Sharpshooter?
Yeah, and I missed it by 1 or 2. You had to, I think it was 45 out of 50 targets you had to hit. And you had to do it from prone, from kneeling, and from standing, I think.
Did you just miss because of like a jack attack?
Yeah, I had a jack
Ugh,
attack
hate when
right
that
in the middle of
happens.
basic training. No, I nailed every one of them from prone and kneeling, but when you stand up,
It's hard.
this thing starts fucking wobbling. You just got to fucking guess.
You don't guess.
Yes.
You do guess when it crosses the thing. You change.
Crosses the thing. You're either a killer or you're not.
Well, you're not.
I know.
I'm almost a killer.
I don't. No, you're not.
No, I was very close.
What kind of gun did they give you? An M16 or like some M1 Garand?
Oh yeah.
World War
Here we go.
I?
This is like Chef X explaining.
Oh dear.
I think it was a Walter PPK.
Okay. You say Walter or Walther?
Yeah, he didn't get it right either.
Walther.
Yeah, it's MRI.
Here.
Well,
Yeah, I didn't make it, but I almost made it.
Lieutenant Sirois, this first question is for you.
Go ahead.
Happy Veterans Day,
Thank
hero.
you.
No.
Do you have any
Hero.
crazy barracks stories from your time in the Air Force?
Crazy barracks stories.
Thanks for asking.
No.
You're a fucking prick. Why don't you at least acknowledge I spent this amount of time in the Air Force?
Yeah.
And we did some shit.
Yeah, don't be a prick.
And I can't help it. If shit popped off, I was ready to rock. So
He was going to miss.
if shit popped off. I'm not going to fucking miss. I was almost a marksman. That's hard to do.
This is what happened.
45 out of 50.
Almost a marksman.
And if I was at war, I'd be prone. I'd be on one knee. I wouldn't just be standing there fucking.
It's the 5 guys
Get
that got
underneath.
by that are going to murder you that he let by because he missed.
Fucking somebody else gets kicked in the crotch and everything is bad all of a sudden.
Well, I mean,
There's yelling.
kicking somebody on Veterans Day for their service.
Well, then shoot better.
it's not
dummy.
fucking Captain Freedom Day.
Hit 48 out of 50 and then you get a fucking prize.
I almost did.
You didn't.
The barracks. You had a dorm on base. That was fun. I had a couple. I will admit this. I don't think.
Do you want to send the?
I doubt Christina will get mad at me. So when I was in basic training, I got in trouble. Believe it or not,
No way.
I got in trouble, and I got recycled.
What does that mean?
That means they push you back a week. It was really fucking kind of fucked up.
What'd you do?
I was passing a note to a girl in one of the girl barracks. It was like nearby to plan on trying to meet up on like R&R day or whatever
You
the hell
wanna
that
go practice shooting solo.
Yeah. And the guy saw me giving her the fucking note, and we got in deep shit.
Really? You're not supposed to consort with the
Like-
ladies?
It's all relative. Like I wasn't, but in the realm of that, this is deep shit. Yes. Oh,
So,
he
I mean-
fucking freaked out on me. So I got pushed back. I did an extra week of basic training.
Oh.
And I went in. I was kind of a fuck up when I went in, and my parents and everybody were already like,
No.
"You're a fuck up, but this will help." And then immediately I go in and I fuck that up.
The first week you're trying to get
No, it was like week 5 or something
Okay.
out of 7. I think it was 7-week basic training, and then I got it pushed back. I had to do, and they take you out of your flight 025. So I was in flight 025. Doesn't matter, right? And you have your TI training instructors, all this. And I remember toward like the end of our 7 weeks before I got recycled, he goes, "Look." We were pretty bad, maybe. He's like, years from now, we may meet at Offutt Air Force Base in Nebraska. You may see me at whatever, Luke Air Force Base in Phoenix or whatever, Vegas, Nellis in Vegas. Do me a favor. Never come up to me and tell me you were a member of Flight 025.
Wow.
Yeah.
He hated you.
Wow.
He hated us. But it's almost like a shitty military movie because there's a thing in base training where you have like a march off.
Oh, yeah.
Your flights march.
Uh-huh.
And you march as a group.
That's like stripes.
Exactly. It is. We did that. And the girls always win it. The girl flights always win it because
No
they're better
way.
marchers than us.
Choreography.
And we made it through all the fucking quarterfinals and everything. And we were 1-on-1 with the girls thing. Flight 025, the little engine that could.
You got smoked.
We did lose.
Yeah.
And I remember that Sergeant Herrera that I mentioned earlier, who's playing it fucking cool. So you've practiced this thing a million times. It's like, I don't even remember. Arch, right. Arch, march.
Hold the lazy dog.
Say harch
sir.
for some reason. Harch, lift. And then you kind of do this big thing. He basically told us right before the finals, he goes, listen, you guys have this thing memorized. If I say the wrong direction, just go the right fucking direction. Because he was shitting bricks. Because we actually had a chance to win the fucking base.
We're in this thing.
The Lackland Air Force Base.
We
fucking,
are in this thing. Don't fuck it
marching contest. He's like, if I fuck it up, because he was nervous. If I fuck it up, you guys do the right thing because you know where to go.
So did you end up closing the deal and getting some Air Force
No,
butt?
I got no butt.
Air Force butt.
I got nothing. I just got recycled and sent with another group of fuckers who I had obviously at that point no clue who they were.
Passing notes.
Air Force butt
Faster
needs
no.
to be
Chicks.
a song.
I'll say this too real quick. So you get to basic
Chuckers
training, right?
Cove
And you
Air
know,
Force butt.
it's like, yeah, you hear the almost cliche, like don't do any job, like wait, don't volunteer. So you get there, and one of the first days, they're like, all right, who's cleaning the shitters? You know, a couple people are like that. I'm like, what else? Go down the list.
No.
Are you going to do the whole list and then we decide? Or is it
Any
just going to be like a
volleyballs?
blind auction?
Who wants to eat a bunch of sandwiches?
So I waited for the very last thing, which was pad duty. And I'm like, all right, well, there's only 3 of us. We're doing these.
Is that like pad thai?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Every night you have to eat a delicious pad thai. And then rate it from all the restaurants in San Antonio.
Is this cleaning the sanitary napkin trash can?
No. It was cleaning. The pad is where you go and practice this marching shit, and you line up in the morning and get into attention. You just clean bird shit off the pad.
Oh, it's bird shit.
I was like, fine. You get a hose, a little scrubber. Like, this is not bad for waiting for the last possible job. But because I was on pad duty, that allowed me external access
to the golf course.
No, and the girls' flight was doing
notes.
Here we
pad
go.
duty nearby, and that's what led to what I thought was a very slick sort of a walk-by handoff.
What was in the note? That's what I want to know. Hey, baby.
Let's grow up, motorcycle man. It was, hey, how do you want to defend America better today?
Oh, that's romantic.
It didn't say that.
Okay, boys.
It's time for you people, where you guys ask questions and we answer them. And you're welcome.
This one's a question/suggestion.
Great.
It says, hey, you people, if Mad Dog 2020 wins, then all 3 of you have to read the book Popcorn Style on camera like we did in grade school.
What does that mean?
Thoughts?
The fuck's that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Popcorn Style is like, I would read a sentence, then Cash would read a sentence, then Danny would read a sentence or a paragraph or whatever.
Then we're all going to get boners.
And everyone has to wear gray sweatpants, according to chat.
Okay, that gray sweatpants is funny.
I'm down with all that, actually.
No undies, gray sweatpants.
Mediums.
We might need Phil to come in and do the show that day.
Yeah, Japanese medium.
Japanese medium.
As we all get horny reading Deuced by Bigfoot.
Stupidest 10 seconds ever.
This one's for Mikey. What was the name of that Mid-Lake song that was the closeout for every show on The Freak?
Good question.
Head Home, right?
That was Head Home, which is on...
Of the Trials of Van Occupanther?
Yep. One of the... Desert Island, 10 albums. I'm taking the Trials of Van Occupanther.
It's in my top 50 favorite albums of all time.
It's incredible.
Easily.
When is that happen? The Shalda and Mid-Lake show?
That's the 15th. Tulips in
this
Fort
weekend
Worth.
at Tulips.
Correct.
The Shalda album's great, by the way.
Speaking of stuff happening in Dallas this week that I thought you'd care about, there's like a wine and food festival happening in Fair Park. And you can get tickets through the day, and then at the end of the day, Blake Shelton and Janet Jackson are playing in the
Holy
Cotton Bowl.
shit, that's right.
My dad's playing with his band at 3 p.m. in one of like the car automotive things, and I'll be there. But yeah, just saying, fun Dallas thing.
Not to tease ahead, but I think that is a Tony Faye PR.
Look at
hell
me.
yeah.
Boom.
Thursday read
Double
that's about to happen.
dip,
I was telling him, I thought I was telling you, I'm like, holy shit, Janet Jackson is going to play the Cotton Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blake Shelton of all people.
It's the 100th anniversary of is United Way?
People?
Yes, United Way.
Yes. And it's Blake Shelton and freaking Janet Jackson. It's
pretty big.
Have you ever
3
What
p.m.
are your
automotive
thoughts on
building.
Janet Jackson?
Great.
Breathe the nip.
All right.
She's great.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Last question. How do we feel about Landon's chances in the Drivers' Championship tomorrow?
That's Lando.
Lando.
That's not
Lando.
tomorrow. But, heavy favorite. Dialed in. Gonna win.
Clearly freaking locked in.
He's really, it's interesting. He was so rickety earlier, and Piastri seemed to be the freaking Iceman.
Yeah, the Ayrton Senna.
Right.
But none.
Who had it? Piastri continued that and just kind of crushed Lando and everyone else.
And he's basically
he would have almost been like
freaked out.
Verstappen starter kit.
Yep.
But he did not. And now he can't finish third or fourth or whatever.
Lando.
And Lando Norris is going to win the World Drivers' Championship.
Maybe, Danny.
No,
or
he
maybe
is.
not.
He is.
Your thoughts on Lando Norris?
He's maybe or maybe not going to win.
Oh, that's a great point.
Interesting take.
Thank you for breaking that
Very
down.
hot. It's very, very hot. That's it for you people?
That is it for you people.
No other veteran questions?
Sorry, sir.
Only one place to go.
All right, let's roll these bad boys.
Only one place to go now.
We'll talk after the show. You guys can ask me more veteran questions.
I have a list.
We can stay for a while.
Massive list of veterans questions.
Place your wagers.
So we had my buddy Matt on.
Oh, yeah. The
Remember that?
Yeah, he served with you.
Yeah, he was with me in Arizona, right? And he works for Lockheed.
That guy's funny.
Cool dude.
Yeah.
And he lived in Arizona forever. And then he moved here because the company moved him here. Were you with us at Nelson when we had him on? No, that was a Cirque.
We had him on.
Oh, did we have him on
at the Freak? Yeah. Yeah, he came up.
Because we're just like, I almost had him on today. So we're like, let's tell veteran stories. If you want to play in the marble race, exclamation point play is all you have to do. Exclamation point, PLAY, for those viewing on Twitch.
I never miss it.
Matt's awesome, but he tells like, funny stories about me. Because whatever. If you think kicking it with me in the military might be funny stories. And his favorite story is there's a...
Kicking it with me in the military.
I mean, people are watching the Cirque Du Sirois show. In that case, they were listening to the Cirque Du Sirois.
It's okay.
And I think they at least find it remotely interesting that I was in the Air Force. But his favorite story about me is that there was off the base, not too far, there was a adult video shop that we would go rent DVDs from.
And was it a regular video shop and it had the little room in the back?
I don't even know if there's a room in the back. And I never went and looked in the room in the back if there was one.
Okay.
Scout's honor. But there was a day where I had a DVD that I was done with.
I had used,
and me and him went to go replace it with a hot new title, and it was like 12:04, and they closed at midnight.
That's right.
And to hear him tell it, he's like, "I'm banging on the door," and they're like, "We're closed," and he says that I said, "It's Mike, you know me," and then you hear Deadbolt open.
They let you in?
Because I guess I yelled, "I know what I want."
Fine, he's gonna be quick.
And he let me in. And I went ahead and picked my feature that I wanted. Exclamation point play if you'd like to play in this. And happy Veterans Day to each and every one of us that served.
Do you remember the title of your beautiful film?
I do.
What was it?
It was War Whores.
Really?
Yes.
War Whores?
I wasn't into like military themed
I guess so.
porno, but this feature did happen to be called War Whores.
military themed porno.
Exclamation point play if you'd like to have a chance to win on this very special Veterans Day edition marble race.
Danny, when Mikey was at...
hang on, I got to look up War Horse.
Look up War Horse.
I am.
I want to know who the
I want to know who the
stars
featured,
were,
the starlet.
I bet it's someone you knew. It was from whatever.
Incognito.
I bet it was
Open private tab.
I think it was a pretty high dollar.
Oh, look at this.
High dollar feature.
Look at these ovaries.
Danny, when Mikey was in the service in the Middle East, somewhere.
No, I didn't mean War Horse.
No.
It's trying to autocorrect.
Actually, I want to know about that film.
That ass out of there.
I wanted him to feel a piece of home.
Oh, that's when I was in basic training.
In basic training in Sarasota, Florida. And I'm like, oh, Mikey's out there just defending our nation. But I wanted him to feel comfortable and feel a piece of home.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And so I grabbed our dog, Rolex's shit.
You had a dog named Rolex?
Of course they did.
Watchdog. And
Watchdog.
And
I was making puns when I was 5 years old.
And I bagged up some crap.
Yeah.
And I mailed it to him.
Mail.
He mailed me my dog's shit.
You're kidding.
To basic training, yeah.
I swear to God.
And in basic training, they would feel the envelopes and like chuck them at us. And he felt it and did not think that there was contraband. I mean, it felt like what drugs might feel like. I don't know.
Yeah.
So it passed
muster
inspection.
I sent him
And
dog
opened
shit.
it up, and he sent me dog shit.
I sent him dog shit.
Would you like to know the cast of War Whores?
Absolutely.
Desperately.
It came out in 1996.
See, it was a hot title.
A lot of dudes in this. I guess you need a lot of dudes to
No, but that's what we like.
fulfill the military quotient. We have a guy named Christian Steele, Dave Hardman.
Those aren't real names.
Jay Ashley, Rick Masters.
I know Rick Masters.
You know Rick Masters? Oh, shit. Where did he go?
Get to the starlets.
Steve Hatcher, Rob Black. The starlets are Milla, Dorothy, Carolina,
Hell yeah.
Chandler, Little Cinderella,
okay,
and Stephanie Swift.
I think I remember Stephanie Swift.
Oh, and we can't leave out the very talented Trisha Devereaux.
Devereaux wigs.
Those are the
War Whores.
Does
Not
that
made from dead people
does that
hair.
cover?
Yes.
Devereaux.
Yes. That's the one.
War Whores.
So again,
That's
more
the one.
importantly, anybody that gets
Fighting
in
for their
this
country.
marble race game.
Nice one.
$500 in American cash and $500 to a charity of your choice if you win 3 marble races. The last time it was Gay for Mino won.
He went back to back or something like it. He's got 2 wins, right?
Yeah, like 2 out of 5 wins.
Yep.
God, I almost always write exclamation point Soroy, which is the most narcissistic.
Selfish.
So we've got Coco Gorilla,
Exclamation.
1310.
Look at the candle.
I fucking put it into YouTube again. I'm so bad.
There are
doing that.
There are
Read your
2
own
people that could win the big prize.
This is it. I think it's going to happen tonight.
Coco Gorilla 1310 and Gay for Mino are on the cusp
Yeah.
of $500 American cash and $500 to a charity of your choice. All you have to do is get to Twitch and do the thing that he's got on his piece of paper.
Exclamation point play. We're in quarter 4. If Danny Bayless's marble wins, he's going to be at Lakewood Landing tonight.
Making out.
We try. He's going to try to make out.
Try.
He's just going to be there. So if you're one of our 3% female viewership,
Hey, what's up, my 3%ers?
lucky girls on most recent analytics.
It's like 2.8.
Amy, I see you. Becky, I see you.
Maybe I can meet little Cinderella at the landing.
Yeah, was there a midget feature in this?
Oh!
Small person.
Oh! I don't remember. I don't remember the plot of War Horse.
Chad is asking for an IMDb synopsis of that film.
It didn't have it.
Oh.
He's like, I looked.
We can read the script after the football season.
Let's reenact it.
And stare at your gray sweatpants.
I'll be Dick Hardman, whatever his name was.
Y'all are all welcome for my service is the point. And yes, we work hard and we play
Is
hard.
the point.
God, we
work hard and we play hard in the service.
There are people like Lieutenant Dick Winters that had a HBO TV series made about him called Band of Brothers. Here's Mikey slipping notes to Air Force chicks.
Thank you, Z Baker.
Playing golf and renting war whores. That's the gist of your time
Sergeant
spent.
Dick Winters on his downtime had his own similar recreational stories.
It's balance.
Away, man. He was a squared away military man.
It's all about timing. And
Exclamation point,
I
make
hit the
out
middle.
with Danny doesn't do anything for you. Quit wasting our time.
Backdoor wife said, "Sup, Danny."
Said what?
Sup, Danny.
Sup? Hey, what's up?
Backdoor wife.
BDW?
With some emoji that I can't read without my readers.
Exclamation point.
I think it might be the drooling emoji.
Exclamation point, Nuck Fico does not get you in. Exclamation point, Danny Ding Dong. I mean, like, it's exclamation point play and you get a marble. I mean, what is wrong with you people?
They're trying.
Oh, you people. Can I
trying to-
shout out our Venmo people of today?
Yeah. Yes.
Go for it.
That's right.
While we wait for this.
Here on
load
Veterans
up.
Day.
Here on Veterans Day. Thank you to Leo, Scott, William, and James.
William.
There's
William
people-
sent us money for what would you do if I just started floating?
What would you do if I just started floating? I don't fucking know. Fucking Scotty.
weird
Scotty
question.
Schwartz.
That is going to be my vocal
would
stim
you
of the
do if I
week.
just
Thank
started-
you.
Hey, I boofed
gotta
your
do-
mammy.
You got to do the
Okay.
hands, too.
I don't think you did. I don't think you did,
I
Scott.
boofed your man.
Hey, I boofed your mammy. We have 215 athletes getting ready to rock. We're starting this race in 10 seconds. If you're on Twitch, exclamation point play is all you need to hit. You're going to have a marble in this race. You can win $500 straight up cash and $500 of the charity of your choice. 2 of our athletes are on the precipice of victory.
Stop Gay for Mino.
The only thing missing
Stop.
from
Coco
your
Gorilla.
shirt, Mikey, is a 7-Eleven logo.
It does look like
No,
7-Eleven.
it's giving manager.
Thank you.
You're
Nice.
welcome.
Manager.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Manager. We just say manager.
I speak to the manager.
We're starting this race in 9 seconds, and it's best of luck to one and all. What a fun day. Well, you know what? Thank you. Because Veteran Day is sometimes hard for me.
Oh, my God. Exclamation point cash for GM gets you nothing.
I'm glad that you didn't take the day off and decided to come into work on this special day.
It's an outlet.
And came in to help us talk Nico.
The Nico news was certainly
Appreciate
big.
it.
Just
He was
get
gonna
my
not
mind
show.
off of it.
He was going to not show.
Get my mind off of things.
And then he's like, no, Nico got fired. I have to be here. Because that's what I heard.
Because today is a day that I would be totally cool if you just stayed home and
Would you have been cool?
propped your feet up and watched like a documentary on Vietnam.
That's sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Would you have been cool?
No.
If I just took the day?
No.
My own day.
Not your day.
It's Veterans Day, Cash.
Thank
what
you
did
for your
fucking
service,
do,
Danny.
capitalist pig? What do you do? Grind? Make money?
Yeah.
I'm out
Almost
there
every day.
sewing the blanket. that you fuck sleep under.
Oh,
Freedom ain't free, Cash.
what do you? All right.
They don't run these colors.
They serve so we can slay.
Never
Cash.
forget.
Yeah, so you can pick your little outfits.
My little.
Go to your meat fights.
You're the one wearing the outfits. Literally. You ever think about that?
Starting this race in 8 seconds. Exclamation point play if you'd like to have a marble in this very special Memorial Veterans Day edition.
This might be the most important marble race
Christ.
of all time. Really, think about it.
Who's the real
I
patriot?
thought this one gave like war ruins kind of vibes.
Mm-hmm.
The
Nice.
brick and the
right.
stone. I tried to theme it to our episode.
Thank you.
It's like Egypt.
welcome.
It's like the World War II battles in North Africa, Danny. You know about that.
This race starts in 7 seconds.
This race starts in 6 seconds, Danny. This race starts in 5 seconds. If you want to have a marble, exclamation point plays all you have to do. These marbles are going to go. You don't have to do shit. There's no skill whatsoever, and you could win $500. Just hit exclamation point play. We're starting this race in 4 seconds.
The most important marble race in the history.
She's hovering over the start button.
over the.
Don't we both listen to Dice Man when we were younger? We're starting this race in 3 seconds.
I love jokes just for us.
And I'd like to wish you all the very best of luck. 2 seconds. All you psychos, get your fucking marble in. You last second idiots. 1 second and go. Let's see who our nuts are.
Woo! Good luck,
There's
everyone.
Dolly. There's Big Kev, who's
There he
just
is.
Dad, I know,
fucking
he
loves
scares me.
jump. He gets drunk and he slams a beer.
Here
and
we go. It
He
has become-
jumps over the fire.
Look at the people going on the side. Going
And
on
we
the
say,
side.
don't jump over
That's
the
going to
fire.
backfire.
Ah!
Don't jump over the fire. He's like, I'm jumping over the fire. That's what you're doing, Big
We're
Kev.
all in the vulva.
Okay, Jarbirds. Jarbirds nailed the punchline to the hover.
These are ovaries.
Above.
not vulva.
Thank you, Jarbird.
He actually, that's funny.
Okay. Danny's in second place.
Oh, shit.
You mean first place?
You mean, perhaps you mean
Oh,
Cirque du what?
shit.
You have to take fucking pictures of you at Lakewood Landing in this outfit holding today's Dallas Morning News.
Okay.
And yes, you have to go find a Dallas Morning News before you get there.
They sell my Kroger.
I just got passed.
Oh, he doesn't want to win this. He doesn't
Moist
give one shit.
pylon.
I just sounded sad.
The marbles.
Moist pylon.
Gravity is the only thing that matters. They're going through the little ping pong things, and now we are. Oh my God! It is happening. Luke, what is that?
I don't know.
Lake slap.
Oh, Lake Slap.
Oh my!
Sir Daniel Esquire's in the lead. We can do this. Come on.
How did I do it?
Danny has
it's
to
an
make
Oh
out.
my
Later.
God! Oh my God! Oh my God! This could be the most magical. I told you, there's the most
Danny
magical
Bayless
night.
is
I
going
don't
to make
feel
out
well.
with someone tonight.
I told you guys I was sick. I dropped.
That doesn't matter. If you see a really hot girl, sometimes you make out with them even if they have the sniffles. That doesn't stop anything.
Oh my God! the
Worth it.
bingo.
Oh no, it's
bacteria.
going into the NBA
Whoa.
lottery ball.
Oh, we went over the NBA.
Oh my God.
lottery.
Okay,
Who is that?
Rodeo MT 52 just stole himself.
That is how you
Never mind, I
win.
just
All right,
died.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Did Gay Fermano die?
Yeah, he just died.
Good.
That is how you
Good.
win.
Oh my God.
Let's get you top 10, Sir Daniel. Get out of the bingo
trying.
tumbler. Get out of the Mavs.
I made top 10 last time too.
You're a hot boy. You're the hot name at Valley Ranch.
I'm dropping.
Oh, dead.
Didn't land.
Did I die?
No, someone else died. I thought they were coming in.
I think
Gonna
I,
win.
I think I died.
Somebody else died. I
I
thought they were
think I
coming in.
died. They're coming in.
Uh-oh. I saw Soroy pop up
Really?
for a second.
Bastardization. With the pink font.
This is exciting.
It really isn't.
It's a little. That's a pirate flag Texas Fisher.
Oh, okay, right, dead.
Oh, Soroy. That's a top 20 finish for me, which I'm thrilled with. Calendar dead.
I'm pretty sure I
Look at them exploding when they go off the edge.
Yeah.
They die a fiery death, as they should.
Backdoor wife, come on.
Backdoor wife, come on.
Made it. I'm Hutto, you're toast.
Oh my God, here comes the fiery burn to destroy the last two assholes. Who are them?
Marble started the fire.
Oh!
What's happening?
didn't
These
start
guys,
the podcast.
Burning since the world's been turning.
We're kind of done
And
with the
I
race.
only
and
know
these
this
guys are
song because
still-
of The Office. Sorry, Cash. I know it's
Harry
Billy
You don't know
Joel.
we didn't start the fire from Billy Joel?
I didn't know Billy Joel sang it until the Office episode.
Well,
What's your second favorite Billy Joel song?
Mine?
Yeah.
Ooh.
all right.
It's a world record. Hold on. That actually could be a world record. 140. Yeah, look, see, upper right is like the all-time record on this board. And that's someone who wasn't racing with us.
It's a record for this board.
Yes. Rodeo MT52 just set a world record.
Okay. History.
Hell yeah.
That gets you 2 wins.
They get a couple $100 for that, Cash?
What?
Rodeo MT is our winner tonight. Let's peruse.
Do you think
the
Jake
remainder.
has ever sat through an entire round of marbles?
As he listens? No. God.
Do you think he's
What the fuck is this?
Do you think he has time for that?
He does not. Rodeo MT with the win. Waco Beard SP1 gets second. Third on the podium. Big Fish 225. We have AG James, world's okayest mom. Abby.
Okayest.
Bastardization, Tex Fisher, Clee Taurus. And
I don't get it.
Scotty U 63 round out the top 10. 16th place for old sweet
Look at
Mikey.
that, Saroy.
Well done.
I'll take
Boyfriend
that.
got 11th. Go, Rye.
Okay, Rye.
Ree.
Good shit. 24th place goes to Green Gummy Bear 1.
Told you I died.
41st place belongs to Ragonk Force 1.
Nice.
And 69th place, did we even make it that far? We sure as fuck did.
Boner Bill.
Deucey's Boner Pills gets himself a 69th place finish.
Spooner pills.
Dead last amongst the finishers is someone,
Dead
and Danny
last
may or may not have finished.
Sorry,
ladies.
Peter Merkin.
Bad news, ladies.
Sorry, late night ladies of the landing on a Tuesday.
What if-
Primo crowd.
Do you think one girl in her fucking SUV is halfway there and just ripping a Yui right
I
now?
wanted Danny.
God damn it.
I wanted 1 minute with Danny.
first place.
He was in the lead. That's why I left.
7 minutes in heaven.
Drove all the way from
He wanted a Danny
Waxahachie.
tongue kiss.
We're going to get it done.
Was it
Okay.
7 minutes in heaven?
Yeah, 7 minutes in heaven.
Madigan, you know what that is?
Sure do.
All right.
No, nothing for you tonight.
No.
You can go to Lakewood Landing if you like. If you end up making out with somebody, fine, but it's not a requirement.
You realize that's probably the worst place for me to meet a woman on a Tuesday.
But it's a bar that you like and we like. It's a classic.
I probably haven't been there in like a year.
I'm just a simple veteran asking a friend to do something for a veteran tonight. Veterans have done a lot for you. I'll just leave it at that.
I'd probably have better luck walking across the street to Lee Harvey's.
You go wherever the fuck you want. Just make out with somebody. Shout out Benicio.
Whoop.
Benicio.
You got a promotion to head undersecretary of the subcommittee over at Zesty Particles.
Get the fuck out of here. Really?
Yep. Zesty Particles,
Whoop,
good.
whoop.
Look,
that
this
on your LinkedIn.
show doesn't happen if not for Zesty Particles. ZP doesn't function without Benicio.
Right.
So him, Constance, everybody, Amara, Ezekiel, the whole team over there. We really appreciate it. We love you
Thank
guys.
you, Zesty Particles.
And guess what? We'll see you at the
God damn it.
We'll see you at
Nailed
the
it.
Zestival in Davos this year. if Cash lets us go.
Can we have off for the Zestival in Davos?
Can we go to Davos, Switzerland for the Zestival this
The
year?
company will pay for all of us
Yes.
to go to Davos.
We're going to Switzerland, team. Thank you, Benicio, and congratulations, my friend. Good, you're good. Everybody happy?
Yeah.
Madigan, what do you say at the end of the show?
Don't take shit from anybody.
Boom.
Done.
She said it.
Bloody Gulch.
白米より塗り目しちゃうこの野郎。
Baseball.